and let's go. What's going on, guys? Fred here, along with my co-host, Che. What's going on, Che?
Nothing much. You ready for another episode of Monday Night Raw?
I am very ready. Unfortunately, in case you guys missed the Hell in the Cell live coverage that we had, me and Che, we watched Hell in the Cell live, gave our commentary throughout, and unfortunately the pay-per-view was a little bit lackluster. Not exactly what we were expecting, but hopefully this Raw is going to provide a little bit more context as to what actually went down at the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. The ending, of course, with Bray Wyatt making his return. And just in general, we're hoping that we get a little bit better of a direction of where they're going. Because it seems like Hell in the Cell was basically a continuation of a lot of the storylines that they still have going on.
Definitely. Just some context and hopefully a good explanation. So these feuds that pop up or the feuds that are continuing have some meaning to it, and they won't just have us fall asleep when watching them.
Yeah, so I don't think there's really much more that needs to be said. We've got our expectations set. We're hoping to see a little bit more explanation. So we're going to get right into the episode of Raw. We've had some feedback. Of course, we always appreciate it that we want to knock down the pre-Raw banter to kind of keep that to a minimum. And we respect that because, you guys come to see the actual reviews of Raw. So we appreciate that feedback. And, like I said, we're constantly working on this thing because it's something new for both of us. So
Definitely.
Our completely legitimate copy of Raw is 134 minutes and 57 seconds. So if you happen to possess the exact same legitimate copy, you can go ahead and sync along with us. We'll do the traditional countdown, and we'll begin. So, Che, are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Alrighty, so 3, 2, 1, go. So we've got the traditional festive intro. Nice pictures of everybody. Daniel Bryan with the tag title still, which is a weird image to see now that he's the champ.
Everyone's favorite logo.
Your favorite logo.
No. All right.
So it looks like we've got a nice package on what happened last night. John Cena making a gnarly face there. Okay.
Basically, just like with everything, they're gonna try to make it look more exciting than what it was.
Yeah, the thing I don't like that they do is they get stingy with the footage and they show still shots. Like,
yes.
All right, so of course they got Dean on the cage, which is probably going to be used for years to come.
The highlight of the night. At least they popped up on the cage.
Oh, look at that with the still shot. They don't want to show them punching each other. There's them falling from 10 feet.
Oh, they don't show them going through it.
I mean, this is ridiculous, dude. If you were going to watch, it's not a pay-per-view, so it's on the network. Well, I guess I understand. You have to buy the network. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of that. All right, so there's Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's Bray Wyatt doing the stupid upside-down shit.
That was just completely fucking out of nowhere. Like, literally. Not in a good way, in my opinion. It's just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, basically what the WWE has now is just they spilled a bunch of puzzle pieces on the ground just for the hell of it. Now they've got to try to connect them in the best way possible.
I mean, to me it seems like, they haven't succeeded in presenting Bray Wyatt as a heel. You got the fans singing along and buying the lanterns and stuff like that. I mean, as far as heels go, I would say he'd probably be the least successful heel, and he's more of a tweener or, a baby face. So I think that the rationale here was to sort of screw over the fan favorite at the most inopportune time to make them as frustrated and to build the most heat as possible. That's my that's what my theory on what they were going for.
All right, let's see what they're gonna say.
All right, so we've got the Authority music. Let's see, they're gonna come out. Bimbo and the Dude, as I like to call it.
San Antonio, I believe they're where...
already in the ring.
Oh, what a surprise. They're not coming out halfway into the alley.
Why didn't they have them walk out? What, did they want to save 15 seconds and not let them walk out? What the hell is this?
Honey, when I get you backstage, honey.
You're gonna have a match. Triple H. Fixing Kane's tie, alright.
Gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Okay, kind of harkening
Okay.
back to her dad there.
Yeah,
Rah.
We're so
I miss Shane.
happy to see us grace you with our presence.
Nah, I'm okay.
And for those of you
I don't know. You didn't age gracefully, in my opinion, Stephanie.
It looks like she has just an abundance of plastic surgery. Her face looks uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Kane's just sitting there in his suit like, I don't give a fuck. I'm making over $900K a year.
I know, that's the thing. Like, they try to portray Kane as like an executive, but he just looks like a fat kid at a wedding who's in a rented suit.
You know he don't give a fuck.
Nice, making paper.
Yep.
A slightly bittersweet night, what with Randy Orton losing in what would only be called.
Do you think that we're gonna see any storyline or any just say updates on the whole rumor that Randy Orton is gonna turn face tonight?
I feel it, man. I just, you know, these rumors don't come from nowhere. You know, they come from insiders.
Dirt sheets.
I just feel it, man. I feel like they're going to build that at Survivor Series. I believe Survivor Series is taking place in St. Louis. And that would be Randy Orton's build hometown.
Money in the bank. Seth
Okay.
Rollins.
Honestly, a lot of people wanted to see the epic finale of the feud between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose because this has been happening since April, I believe. So
Of course.
going on over 6 months, 7 months.
So Seth Rollins is coming out with a limp, so he's still selling. And now, okay, what is this? He always comes out with security now? They're part of his entourage?
I guess they're
I don't
stable.
get this. This is fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, it's like a stable. You've got two retired wrestlers who always come down with them. It's like, what, they couldn't come up with any other current wrestlers to kind of put in that spotlight? And there's the bunny
Yeah.
doing the face palm.
At least people who are intimidating in appearance. I mean, obviously Jamie Noble has been in the wrestling business for a long time, and Joey Mercury put in his time. But
Yeah.
as far as storyline, get some crazy ass people as your bodyguards.
They're like short. Like, okay, Jamie
Yeah.
Noble, yeah, he's known, but he wasn't like an intimidating guy. He was the character I know him as is like the trailer trash, beats up his girlfriend, jealous guy. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, these guys are both very small. They're both smaller than Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. So why would they be dealing with Dean Ambrose for Seth
dude,
Rollins?
they're both smaller than Stephanie.
Yeah. That Rollins, I can't
No,
stand.
I'd get some MMA fighters to be my bodyguards.
Yeah, like in TNA, I heard that they got King Mo.
Yep.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah, dude, he was with the president of the company. That made her look like she had an entourage.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look at the bunny. Why is there a bunny?
Making fun of the bunny.
So much. I can't thank you. I know. Thank you so much.
You got one of those costumes for your favorite wrestler, Che?
Fuck that.
I want to say.
I just think it's stupid that he's gonna walk around with this thing for like 2 fucking years, the briefcase.
It's just a prop at this point. Like, it's just a fucking prop.
How about you put some bricks in that and smack someone over the head with it?
Wow, and there's slime in it if you're not aware.
Ambrose is no longer a thorn in my side.
Why would that be? Is he dead again? Or are you gonna have another fucking what is that called? A viewing? What is that called? He did like a live tribute to him after he was
Yeah.
apparently dead.
A madman who should be institutionalized.
This is stupid.
crazy.
This is stupid. They did not end their fucking feuds. Why is he acting like he beat his ass or something?
On my horizon, I see the man who soundly defeated Randy Orton.
Wait, why would you be going after Cena? He's got his title shot, and you've got the money in the bank. I don't understand. Why don't you just?
They're gonna draw this shit out until WrestleMania or whatever.
I'm through with him. I'm moving on. I'm moving on to John Cena.
Why? Like, that's the most unnatural segue ever. Like, he just comes out and announces, "Well, I'm gonna be feuding with John Cena, guys."
And get buried.
Dude, if he goes over Cena, it'd be like an unprecedented fucking event.
What the fuck?
They're doing the alternating "Let's Go Cena, Cena Sucks."
Uh-oh, we got a Hulkamania sign. I think he's gonna come. Brother, no.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I heard some of you guys wasn't renewing your subscriptions, and Hulkamania ain't proud of that.
I'm checking my list and checking it twice, brother. He's like,
You're gonna get no Christmas presents if you didn't renew your subscription, brother.
he's probably got a red and yellow Santa suit. Oh, look at that. I can see him. We can all see him. He's visible. He's not an invisible entity.
And it's not like John Cena is, a legit real-life gangster that just went into the wrestling business. I mean, he looks phony as fuck doing that.
It's like his gangster persona is sort of like a relic at this point. You know, it's sort
Exactly.
of. All right, so we got the song again. He's all happy. Raise the arm.
How do you like Seth Rollins' song?
I think it's ridiculous. It starts off all oh,
That's Randy Orton.
I think this is what we were expecting. He was coming down pissed
Yeah.
off. Looks like some dissent up. Looks like authority is kind of worried about his presence.
Here comes the
Okay,
security
so
guards.
he went to the stairs first and then just decided to slide in.
I'm sorry to break this little love fest. I really am sorry, but pardon me. What did you say? What did you say? You're the self-proclaimed future of the WWE? What are you, the standard bearer of the WWE? You really think that's what you are? The hell?
The standard
But then,
bearer.
You know what? I got a little question for you. Why? Why have I already heard twice tonight that John Cena beat Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell? Why did
Because
I
he
hear that
did?
Randy Orton lost to John Cena in Hell in a Cell? You know what? Think about it for 1 second. Maybe I lost last night because last Monday night on Raw you took it upon yourself to curb stomp me. Now you got one hell of a finish, kid. I'm still seeing stars. As a matter of fact, I feel like
Oh, this is a
checking
terrible
myself back
promo.
in anger management like I did in 06.
He just seems
For real,
fucking
but I'm not.
crazy.
You know why?
He's like-
'Cause I'm here. I made a promise to myself.
He's basically saying that you curb stomp me and I have a
What
concussion.
kind of shit is that? That's heel shit. That's not
The
babyface shit.
authority didn't deal with you that I was going to deal with you. That I would eventually deal with you. And
You're just blaming the curb stomp on him losing.
Oh, he attacks Rollins. Yep, here it comes. Here comes the heel, the face turn.
And Triple H doesn't want to get in it.
Man, they're really going at it, huh? This really puts MMA to shame, huh?
Oh, God.
We're not doing this.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I was Seth Rollins, I don't care if I went to the WEC or whatever. I'm getting 2 cage fighters. Who's going to stop me then?
Randy. Ooh, Randy was
Oh, wait.
cussing.
Listen to me.
What?
Calm down. We are not doing this tonight. Relax. Hey, look at me.
Look at me.
Seth Rollins does not even look like he's trying to fight him.
I know, right? Because he's the chicken shit heel.
Relax. Okay? Hey, this is you and me. Well, we're not going to do this. You're going to take the night off. Get on your
All of a sudden, Randy Orton's a schizophrenic.
I just got to say, man, that promo that he cut, I guess it's the sort of, you know, catalyst to his face turn. I keep calling it a heel turn. His face turn wasn't very effective. He just seemed, oh shit, oh RKO out of nowhere.
Okay. Cool. I like that.
Look
Why
at
not?
Triple H. He's fucking pissed. Look at him. Bleh. His shirt. He RKO'd him so hard his shirt came off.
Well, that was unexpected. Better than them just standing there.
All right. So would you officially consider that the Randy Orton face turn?
I think it's the road to a Randy Orton face turn.
I mean, the announcers literally called it Randy Orton spitting in the face of authority,
Basically, he's separating from the authority. I mean, he just
and that
hurt
would
their-
make him a face. I mean, if you're going
Yeah.
against the authority, I mean, that's basically the oldest trick in the book that they're doing. You have an entity, and if you're going against that entity, you're the face. I mean, they're doing that with Rusev too.
Yeah. I just think it could have been a little more fleshed out. But an RKO out of nowhere works too, I guess.
Yeah, they're really trying to capitalize on the whole RKO out of nowhere craze, which
They're gonna bleed it until
I
dead.
honestly think that the WWE marketing team or whatever else, they had at least some hand in this RKO out of nowhere stuff. I mean, To be honest with you,
Dude.
Randy Orton isn't really like a pop culture icon, especially like on World Star Hip Hop or Vine or whatever else. So for that to kind of get onto those websites, it seems like they really just got, you know, introduced to them and were like, oh, this is kind of cool, let's run with it, you know? It just didn't seem as organic as, you know, because really what people then started doing is they started to do Stone Cold Stunners out of nowhere because that's what the people wanted, you know? So it seems like this RKO business might be I mean, it's just, it's so coincidental in its timing, right? They're trying to turn him face, and then he's got this viral campaign behind him.
Now we have John Cena versus Seth Rollins.
Why does Cena have to be? Oh, there's
we
Pinkamania.
knew it.
Oh, god damn it. He's gonna run wild. What the fuck is he's gonna walk wild? He's gonna walk. He's gonna walk mild.
He's not. He's not even gonna walk.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Look at Mark Henry.
So they have Mark Henry. Wait a minute. What the hell is happening with this whole Rusev?
They're done. They're done with the Rusev. Rusev's probably gonna. Oh damn.
They just want to get the shit out of the way. All right, let's see. We were talking
Hands
about
make a star.
We were talking about that they needed more tag teams. Let's see the dynamics of this match between Rusev and Big Show, and Rusev and Big Show versus the Dust Brothers.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna have Mark Henry and Big Show as an actual tag team, I really, really hope that they don't end up doing what they were sort of teasing is the breakup, I guess you would say, the split between the two. Because if this can be a legitimate tag team, then that's what the division needs. All right, Big Show clapping and giving the horns to the crowd and stomping. Damn,
I think that singlet looks stupid on him.
his little jump thing is stupid. Like he's like trying to throw punches and shit. He's very inactive. Like these two guys are probably the most unfit wrestlers on the roster, and they're together. Like that's not good.
Well,
you don't want to
Mark
spotlight
Henry,
that.
Mark Henry was one of the strongest guys in the world at the time.
Big Show also used to be in pretty good shape back when he was like in WCW.
Oh, dude, he was in phenomenal shape for his fucking height and weight.
I mean, Big Show has basically just gotten bigger and bigger. Now he's the bigger Show.
He aged, you know what I mean?
He aged, he also grew.
Of course. What if he trips over the ring?
I want to know what's the deal with... Oh, hold on. There's the ask you to stay out of it stuff.
I did have him beat. I came down to celebrate. I didn't come down to get in the way. Listen, man. Listen. What are you listen? Listen, I got something. Listen, how about me and you become the world tag team champions?
That's sort of ADHD-ish, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so like I said, they are sort of teasing this sort of tension between the two. I thought that was going to play a bigger a bigger factor into the match at Hell in the Cell, that they would have some rift between them because Mark Henry came out. They had Mark Henry come out, but then it turned into this like, well, I came to celebrate stuff. So
Goldust looks like a freaking serial killer clown in that fucking makeup.
yeah, and he's doing the. He hasn't done that in years. I don't remember him doing that for a while.
He's been doing it spontaneous, not just, here and there. Like, it wasn't anything significant.
Well, that used to be his whole gimmick. They used to be like, he would do that like in moves and shit. Like he used to like do the thing and then like punch people and shit. Or do it and then hit the Shattered Dreams.
He used to do it in promos where he'd be like, "Gold dust,
gold dust."
So
he doesn't do the Shattered Dreams anymore, does he?
No, where he hits him in the nuts.
Yeah, he props their legs up, and then runs over and hits them in the nuts.
It's not PG.
They do low blows, don't they?
Yeah, but a direct as your special.
They don't want to teach kids. Yeah, they don't want to teach kids how to do that.
Kids, it's not good to field goal kick somebody in the nuts. You think that's where Bobby Hill got his lesson from?
Yeah, Bobby Hill grew up to be Stardust.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Big Show to climbing over them ropes. So basically, you have a powerhouse team versus a more agile team focused on quirky and speed. You think them chops hurt?
Yeah, they have to hurt. I mean, it's obviously the way that he hits with the palm with the open hand, it makes a bigger sound, but yeah. That definitely hurts. There's no way that doesn't hurt.
Remember, getting hit with open palms can hurt. If
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just, fuck that. I guess that's why he wears that jumpsuit or whatever. What's with the fucking blue? Since when do you? When
I was
did this
literally
start?
just about to say that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. The only thing I know about the Dust Brothers having blue in their gimmick is that they blew each other after the match, but
Dude, they're brothers.
not in kayfabe, right? I mean, are they still brothers as far as oh, what the fuck? He's doing a little bump and grind. Oh,
Oh, that was
an ass bump. All right.
Okay, I understand. Okay, the ass bumper. Why was she grinding up against them?
Yeah, he was like smiling about it. Sexual chocolate is
Yeah,
back.
okay, they'll have that, but they won't have any women doing that. That's bullshit.
I know, right? That looks cool. All right, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the paint on his arm. Look at the gold paint on Mark Henry's arm. Looks like he's got some mustard. Oh, here's the Descent. Oh, are you kidding me? They're gonna break them apart on their first tag team match as going for the titles.
In the hood, you don't tag me like that, brother. What?
What the fuck did it hurt? All right, so apparently they solved their argument, and Big Show is now on the ground in a headlock.
So basically, he got mad at him because it hurt.
I don't know, man.
Stupid.
It's like, yeah, that tag apparently hurt him. I don't understand, dude. They literally have the first fresh matchup for the Dust Brothers. You know what I mean? That could potentially be a series. You know, you could see it Survivor Series even. And they break them apart. Oh man, that paint just comes right off, dude. Look at how that paint imprinted on the fucking ring.
Look at that. What would you call that?
I don't know what that would
Something
be.
they just made up?
Yeah, that's complete. I don't know. Maybe a calf cruncher.
Maybe what if you saw that in MMA?
I would wonder what the fuck was going on.
It wouldn't work.
I would hope that Joe Rogan would have some sort of explanation for me because I've never seen that shit.
Yeah.
That's some 10th Planet shit, man. I don't know.
The fucking headbutt. That's all the big guys do that. Oh,
Dude,
my
their
headbutt.
paint is going everywhere. There's paint on the mat. There's paint on Mark Henry.
You hit a big guy in the legs.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do the wishbone. They didn't really put much oomph on that wishbone. Oh, see, he's doing the thing more often now. He's doing the.
Hey, he just hits him in the face now.
Yeah, he used to what, kick him in the nuts. Now he just punches
Straight
him in
up.
the face. All right, so are they mad at each other or not? I don't understand. Big Show's like cheering him on now.
We'll find out.
Nah.
You think they're gonna make them the victors?
I don't know if they're going to take the belts off the Dust Brothers. I don't think the Dust Brothers necessarily need to have the belts in order to stay over, even though they're supposed to be heels. I don't think it's necessary for them to have the belts. I think they would, honestly, to be completely honest with you, I think they would have the same level of interest whether or not they had the belts. So I don't know, you could make a storyline of like, yeah, these guys have the belts now, but they're constantly getting upset with each other and there's eventually going to be a rift. Maybe, I don't know. But for Raw, though, if they would have a title change like that, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go nuts. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say, you're right. I think they're going to have a title change here. What do you think? Is that what you were saying? That you think they'll be one,
Yeah,
or you were just
I
asking
think
if they'll be
so.
one?
But then I don't know because they have he's gonna keep on doing that and he's gonna get mad. You see, look at him.
And Big Show picking up the momentum. The world's largest athlete. Here comes a flying bus.
Dude, I can't believe those ropes hold up when he does that shit. I'm serious, dude. Did you see how far back those ropes went?
Yeah.
And the fist is closed.
Oh, now he has a knockout punch.
Punch him too. Oh shit. Threw him out like Rusev. Here comes Mark Henry coming in as slow as fucking possible. Why are you... What is he bitching about now?
Okay, so when you're about to win the titles, you bitch.
Whoa, there it is. There's the fucking turn.
God damn.
I don't even understand what he was upset about. You threw him out of the ring? I was supposed to throw him out of the ring. What is this? Oh, what? Oh my god, dude. This
This is
creative
corny.
team is fucking stupid, dude. Okay, so what are they just gonna have the Dust Brothers and Usos fight until the end of time now?
Okay, so they're on the cusp of victory, and Mark Henry gets mad about getting have the Big Show slap him on the shoulder.
No, he got mad because... Oh, he's crying too. Oh, that's sweat. Okay. He got mad because Big Show threw Goldust out of the ring? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's what he like pointed at him and was like, what the fuck?
Okay, this is... Oh my god.
It ain't over, you two. Well, yeah, you guys are fucking done. You guys... It ain't over, you two. Dude, Big Show's gonna like get up and fucking confront him. If he doesn't, he
You
looks like a
guys.
bitch.
It would be more over as a tag team with the titles than just them single, feuding as a singles match or whatever.
Oh shit, he's gonna attack him again, dude. Look at him. Dude, fuck Mark Henry.
That's
I had
how
a
we
feeling
fight.
they were gonna turn him heel, but man, fuck Mark Henry.
That's how we fight in the hood.
Oh shit, another one. Boom, 2 finishers.
Okay, you gotta give him props for doing that twice in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the most, longest. He didn't hold him up for the longest, but
Yeah, it wasn't
fuck
like
that.
the jackhammer.
Well, that's on Kevin Nash for trying to fucking do that. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna try to powerbomb somebody like that?
Shit.
Okay. At least Goldberg is
Don't nobody hit me.
What the fuck?
I don't understand what... Oh, he's
Is
gonna
he
do it
playing
again.
that?
Is he gonna
Is he-
do it again?
Is he playing the angry black man?
I think he's
Don't
gonna
hit
give
me,
him
I'm not-
another one, man.
I'm not your Toby nigga.
Uh-oh, here comes another one.
Hey Fred,
What up?
don't hit me. I'm not your Toby nigga.
Whoa.
You get it?
Henry's not going to do this again.
It's okay.
Come on, Mark.
Another one. He got all up in that ass with that hand, too.
Dude, I couldn't even do that once.
Shit. Why
My
is he...
back-
Why? What, is he waiting for another one, too? I mean, what
So
the
is
fuck,
he is he,
dude?
com-
He's-
is he complaining about getting hit?
He's complaining about getting hit, but then the big thing... Oh, here comes the fucking splash, too. The big thing that he was, like, really set him off was that Big Show apparently threw Goldust out of the ring, and then he, like, pointed at him and was like, what the fuck?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I said that. Don't hit me, bitch.
Like, okay, this
Okay.
isn't... This, like, okay, I was convinced when he hit the first finisher that this was done, but maybe there was a chance they could salvage this team. He hit him with three slams and then splashed him too. Like, that's it. That's it for this team. Definitely, that's the severance. So they introduced a possible fresh matchup. They introduced a possible title change situation. And then instead of having the split on Hell in the Cell when it made a lot of sense, they have it tonight. Because of a light slap on the shoulder.
That's no reason to be that upset.
I just don't understand.
There's a second one that Mark Henry didn't like. There's a reason for Show to tag in there. Of course there is.
Like,
Is he
look at him like bitching about, look at him pointing at the outside and shit, and then he just fucking gets his hand all in that ass.
Is he basically thinking that Big Show is trying to take the glory from him or something?
I don't know, but this is a stupid decision in my opinion.
Oh, they should have kept them as tag teams.
They should have kept them as tag
They
teams.
would have. They
and
would have been
also-
more over. It's
They-
not like these. Okay, it's not like these guys are fresh young talent. They need to be singles competitors.
I mean, it would have been more realistic or not realistic, but it would have been more beneficial for both guys. Oh, look at him crying again. Big Show's always fucking crying. It would have been more beneficial if they would have put the titles on Big Show and Henry, had them looking strong, and then have the Dust Brothers overcome them on Survivor Series if they needed to, thereby making it so that the Dust Brothers get a big win over two big guys, making them look strong and making Big Show and Henry look strong too, in case they do separate them in the future. But the way they did it, they were like, oh yeah, Henry can beat the shit. Oh, we got a Roman Reigns.
Okay, but check this out. Here's my theory. Okay, Mark Henry. They made Mark Henry look like the hood motherfucker. Be honest. How irrational is that?
Oh, here's Henry again.
How irrational is it that you know what I mean?
Oh, he's gonna explain it.
I did to him before he did it to me. He's the world's largest athlete. I'm the world's strongest man. He always wanted to be me. He's jealous of me. Always has
What?
been. Always will be.
No, that's
I
terrible.
really don't understand.
Terrible fucking promo. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
Okay, but check this out, Fred.
What up?
Here's my theory on this. They wanted to bring the hood out, Mark Henry's hood out. Just think about it.
You don't take that mess.
How
man.
many times have you seen a fight over some stupid shit that it should have never happened? And it's funny how Mark Henry is the one that's doing the body slamming over getting slapped in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about it?
Yeah, you don't take that mess. Oh
Yeah.
shit, here's Roman Reigns. Tonight, you're gonna have an interview with Roman Reigns.
He didn't have that much charisma on the mic.
No, he didn't. Remember you delivered that one line, believe that.
Yeah, it's just
Terrible. Roman
you know. I
runs.
mean, of course, I wish for him the best. I don't want to see him like.
Dude, all
No,
the moves
good
that they're
job.
showing right now is him running. Clotheslines, super punches, spears, drop kicks. All of that is running.
All adrenaline pumping moves.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roman Reigns.
Roman
Here comes the live interview with.
Hey, Roman,
He's always like winking and flexing his jaw.
how's the recovery going?
I'm gonna eat that
Well, it's good to
girl.
be seen. I feel great. I'm getting stronger every single day. But as you know, there's nothing cool about being on the sideline. I'd do anything to be there in San Antonio.
He doesn't know whether he wants to be mad or like regular.
What did you think about the match last night between your
He didn't have much
former
charisma.
brother of the Shield, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins at Hell in the Cell?
It's exactly what I thought it would be. It was complete carnage. Those guys tore the house down. I know.
No, they didn't.
I know he'd bring the fight. That's why he's my boy. And I know that scumbag sellout Seth Rollins. He's a weasel. That's what he does. He hides behind people. He hid behind me and Dean when we're in the Shield, and he's hiding behind anybody.
Seems real nervous.
And he's running around here trying to convince everybody.
Oh,
in the future.
people have been noticing that when he has to go one-on-one with promos, that he gets really nervous, and at this point, he's just not ready to be a leading, charismatic superstar. You know what I mean?
That.
Believe that. I don't know.
Roman Reigns with some
Here we go.
business that he's sure to take care of.
Oh god, not Slut It Up. Here comes Slut It Up.
It's just a rehash of the same fucking matches.
Dude, I swear this song they did it on purpose. They made Let's Light It Up to sound like Slut It Up.
I'll slut her up, all right.
Union City, New Jersey. She is the
Hey, New Jersey, that's what's up.
AJ.
She used to like take the belt and then make it so that it would be attached so it would stand
Did
up
they say-
perfectly.
Did they say Union City?
I missed it.
I think so. I've been there.
It sounds like you're gonna try to go there again, huh?
I don't want to fuck that. I don't want to deal with fucking CM Punk.
Nah, he's gonna hit your ass with a hockey stick.
Actually, CM Punk, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Why?
I'm not saying he's the most skilled, but he does have.
He knows jujitsu, man.
Yes, he's
Hey,
been
there's
trained-
Paige.
He's been trained by one of the Gracies. You know what I mean?
Hey, I like Paige's accent. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's different,
She's
but
a little crumpet.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, honestly, Australian accents are fucking sexy.
Everyone does.
But she's trying to sound more American. You know what I mean? It's like she's trying to cover up that British accent.
So, again, for those that missed Hell in the Cell, or maybe if you did see Hell in the Cell,
Spoiler alert.
very definitely spoiler alert. For whatever reason, Naomi really insists. Or sorry, I keep calling her Naomi. Alicia Fox really insisted on throwing Paige back into the ring when she clearly wasn't ready. It was like, yeah, you got this, and literally just threw her in the ring early, and then she suffered a fate that would, be expected of someone who is still apparently dazed. And they go into the ring, and she gets the finisher on her, and she's done. Like, it doesn't make sense. And apparently they're still interacting with each other. They're still apparently friends, even though Paige gave her the business. I don't know, man.
Because it's a masochist. It's like a dominatrix lesbian relationship. To be honest with you, I mean, when she wins, they're all hugging and almost kissing. But when she loses, she's beating the shit out of her. I mean, what else would you call that?
I just don't think that Alicia Fox is very good. I think the women's division basically consists of Paige and AJ, and that's really it as far as, like,
And all the Goonies.
over-the-top talent. Seems like all the other girls are just there as stepping stones.
You forgot the Bellas.
I mean, they've been having better matchups. That's a fair point. They've gotten way better.
Yeah. Less
So,
talking.
all right.
I will give them props that they don't talk as much as they used to.
Oh, I don't want to see Alicia scream like that.
I think my ears are bleeding. Just imagine hearing that in bed.
A very unflattering outfit, too. I mean, it's weird.
I'm telling you, they're trying
Compliment
to.
her derriere very much. Makes her derriere look worse.
Just think what they're trying to do with Paige. They're trying to make her seem like this chick who, I don't know. Shit, well, Fred's always up for that number, Paige.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir. Oh, that was good.
okay.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty
AJ,
high.
should I look at AJ? She's like, or Paige. She's like, what?
I think I want to see a replay of that because I think she hurt her neck a little bit. That seemed like it was a little crazy. Look.
Crazy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little screwy.
I don't know, dude. That kind of looked like she just landed on her head. Maybe we'll see it on Botchamania.
Possibly.
I don't know if it's kayfabe or she's really hurt. Oh, it's kayfabe. I don't know.
What was that? She prodded at her and yelled "win" at her. Like, win!
She does have a tight little body, I'll tell you that.
They're just like costing each other matches. It's not that
It's kind of
interesting.
it's kind of like they're gonna split them up or whatever.
I don't even understand how they came together in the first place. It's like they had some random tag match and now they're like friends or whatever.
I'm telling you, they're a fucking couple.
Salt and Pepper?
Yes.
Ebony and Ivory?
I'd rather take the salt. I'll take the ivory. What about you? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think Alicia's going to attack her and then oh, never mind. I was thinking Alicia was going to attack her and Paige was going to get the upper hand, but no, she's tossing her out like she's Rusev. Doing the vulture scream. All right. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, wardrobe malfunction for sure.
Okay.
She grabbed those tights and pulled them down a little too far accidentally. Yep.
Damn it, I missed it.
No, you look right now. There's a wardrobe malfunction as we speak.
What, Paige's tights?
Nah, Alicia Fox.
Fuck. I don't care about Alicia Fox.
I'm just saying there's a wardrobe malfunction. Is all, calling attention to it for our listeners. See that?
Oh, I see. She wearing a thong?
It's like a fucking stripper G-string, my friend.
Yeah. You hear the words?
You're the best friend.
Oh my god, was this high school?
Damn, threw her fucking jacket at her. Get away from her. She's the worst best friend. Oh, JR. King is coming to the rescue.
What do you think of Paige's ass?
Not bad. Not the biggest, but not bad.
Yeah, potential.
Potential.
You need some rice and beans in this diet.
Potential. I would say more some squats more than rice and beans.
Well, rice and bean and squats.
All right.
Squats tighten it up, but you need to put some fat on it. But anyways, doesn't that seem like a high school fight? They like start fighting, and he's like, "You're the worst best friend."
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's like the whole, like, how many best friends do you have? Oh, you're my number 2 best friend.
I still say they're in a relationship for kayfabe.
I agree.
This is stupid. Is everyone trying to be like retarded? Because I don't see none of this as crazy.
It's crazy.
I think they're trying to make her seem like she's like a serial beat the shit out of her best friend or whatever. Oh my god. Let's see how they explain this.
Eh.
He cost Dean Ambrose the match, allowing Seth Rollins to pick up the victory inside Hell.
I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro. That is very odd. I mean, you just have Cesaro, who, spoiler alert, at Night of Champions, lost not a 3 count, but a win, like falls by 3 match with, sorry about that, with fucking Dolph Ziggler, and he didn't get any pins. So he looked very weak in that match, even though he was being really dominant. I mean, he pulled his finisher on him. He did everything he can, and he lost. And now we have John Cena coming out. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, I do not want to see another installment in the John Cena and Brock Lesnar feud. But I guess that's what we're going to have to see, so let's see what happens. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
You ready for another installment in Lesnar versus Cena?
Here comes Super Cena.
You can't pull that super shit on Lesnar.
Well, I mean, to be fair, look at there's a guy with a shirt that says "We hate Cena." He's giving the dick towel to a little kid. Awesome.
I would not
That's
wear
like
that
his
shirt.
fucking. That's like his fucking nephew.
I don't care.
He's got kids strategically planted out there.
I don't care if my kid was a fan of Cena. I'm not wearing one of his fucking shirts.
Oh, hell no. I would maybe rock the breast cancer shit, but
Of course. Well, to be fair, I think he was wearing the Keep Calm and Never Give Up shirt.
what is with the 3? Somebody, please, one of our listeners, almost called them
Oh,
one of
that's
our
a
losers. One of our listeners, could you please let us know what is up with the 2 3s?
That's a 6, and that's how many times he's going to face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Some sort of championship banner.
Oh, God.
They're fifth. The Spurs. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Cheap pop.
That's all they have. I mean, look, dude. Obviously, it's a PG era. The Rock can't do much. He's creatively hands tied behind his back. Look at that promo he delivered the last time he popped
Yeah,
up.
that was literally nothing like him. Just they peppered in a couple of his catchphrases, but that wasn't in the spirit of his promos before.
Did you see the promo that he cut on John Cena when they were wrestling at the last WrestleMania they fought? Like, okay, John Cena was like, he said some shit about him in Australia at a show that he wasn't at. I think it was a house.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and Rock just grabbed the camera, it was in his backyard, and he just ripped the shit out of Cena.
Yep.
That was so awesome.
A single opportunity to face the beast.
The Beast.
Opportunity to be the best.
To be the best. You've been the best for like 12 years, dude. Hang it up, man.
Exactly.
Like,
Start putting over.
put people over, man. Don't fucking hog the shit, man.
The opportunity to face Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship.
The 3rd fucking time.
Now, while Brock
Think Brock Lesnar's gonna pop up?
I am here every night fighting like
maybe Paul Heyman will. I don't think Brock Lesnar is scheduled to be here. He has, literally, Brock Lesnar has so little appearances that they, you know, they're very strategic with his appearances.
You know what's funny? How they people in the company talk shit about MMA, but they bring Lesnar in, and how does he wrestle? Come on, we was talking about this before. He starts the match like he's about to
He
go for a
uses
takedown.
the same stance that he used in the UFC. He uses his
Yeah.
mixed martial arts stance. And he comes, dude, his whole gimmick is that he's a mixed martial arts fighter. He wears fight trunks. He wears MMA gloves that say Lesnar instead of UFC. I mean,
think
the only thing they added were boots, which, you know, he has to have some sort of footwear.
I think it's kind of ridiculous to put that shit in a pro wrestling ring. What do you think? I mean, I understand.
As far as a gimmick, it's something new. It's something refreshing, you know?
True. I'm just saying it looks it looks weird because they have him using like some mixed martial arts moves as his submissions and shit. It's just
Right.
It's odd seeing that in pro wrestling.
Well, I mean, the actual submission move that they decided on is a Kimura from his back. So the lay person would look at that and they would be like, okay, Brock Lesnar's on his back. How is he doing well here? You know?
I guess they do it have a good opportunity for the person to get out of it.
I don't know if they really want people getting out of it.
I don't know. It's kind of hard predicting what the
Oh,
fuck
here comes
creative-
Stephanie. Her new song sucks. It's like hip hop inspired.
I mean, I understand younger, okay, but I'm talking about she could do without all the plastic surgery. I think she was perfectly fine the way she was before. Remember when she had the big tits and shit?
She still does. They look ridiculous.
Yeah, but she works out a lot. I think a little bit too much to the point where her breasts are going to become pecs. You know, honestly, dude, I understand Triple H got you working out, but the whole point is not to look like Triple H.
Yeah, she looks like fucking Triple D.
Yeah.
Well, John, I'd like to congratulate you on your victory last night.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Saw that?
Yep, I can see it.
Someone had like a poster of him or whatever.
As you so eloquently mentioned, against the standard bearer of the WWE, Seth Rollins. But I also can't wait for Survivor Series, where we will see a traditional tag team elimination match for the low, low price on the WWE Network.
Oh.
$9.99.
Thanks, John.
Okay.
He had to do it because no one was saying it.
Look at that big fat guy with the fucking Ted DiBiase shirt on. It looks like a tuxedo. God damn, that doesn't even look like it. Doesn't even look like it has the intended effect of being a tuxedo. He's too fucking fat. I'm sorry. All right, I apologize.
Oh my god, no, you're making me laugh.
Spurs go. Yay, why? To get them
Oh,
to
fucking
cheer you?
pop.
I mean, God,
At least she called him out on it.
you have to do this, John. You know, your mantra. See, even I can do it. See, go, Spurs, go. It's so easy. You know, you just tell them
It's like she's making fun of the crowd.
No. Sorry, Steph. I'm just listening to the people. Something you might want to think about doing.
So, John, let me ask you, when you listen to these people, do you hear them chanting, Cena sucks? Do you hear
Ooh. Look at him.
That's
He's all
true.
salty about it. Well, I mean, about that. I mean, that's just my haters.
that? My point is not to
Oh
upset
gosh. He's starting to sound like a little someone else we know. Oh.
Other people doing the yes shit already. Oh, somebody double middle fingers. Look at that.
Where?
Come on, Cena sucks. You can do it.
I bet you they have like speakers in the back just blowing that shit out.
Oh, yeah, that's so moving to you, right? One arena chants your name, and that's going to move you after the years and years and years of
That was more like
chanting
1/4 of the arena.
You know, I'm sorry, but these people don't matter. Okay?
I guess this is clever.
What they care about is seeing you on the mat. They care about seeing you
She's trying. Steph is. I will say one thing.
Tearing each other apart.
Steph is good at preventing people from doing the what chant.
Every
Yeah.
single night, you leave it
She
all
like
out.
she mixes up the cadence of her voice, the rhythm, to throw them off so they can't get the what in.
They trained her in that. They got tired of it.
You could join the authority.
I like how they're. I mean, it is clever though. What they're basically framing it as is like if you cheer against John, you're cheering for Stephanie. So this will be a positive segment.
And above all, respected. We care about what you do.
I mean, like I said, this is the old school shit. Like they come up with a stable that everyone hates, and then anyone that goes against them is the babyface. You know.
You are going
Exactly.
to face Brock Lesnar.
You're gonna have a
for the
match
WWE World Heavyweight
with
Championship.
Brock Lesnar.
Handily beat you.
I want to have a match with Lana.
Handily beat you, but beat you up.
Oh yeah.
Left you laying-
Uh-huh.
left
You're gonna have
you laying to
a
the
nightgown
cheers.
match?
I'm not wearing a nightgown, but she can.
But I-
I'll let her super kick me.
With the heels on.
Fuck no, bare feet.
maybe we could help.
Unless she's like an MMA fighter, then fuck that.
I don't think so. I think you're safe there.
Yeah, I think I'm safe because with them long ass legs, imagine if she knew how to use them.
Now you fear the MMA fighter, huh, my friend?
Dude, okay, as someone with some boxing experience, I am perfectly comfortable in letting somebody know that. As someone who knows what it's like to feel the wrath of somebody that knows BJJ,
Wrath.
I don't want to. It felt like my arm was getting ripped the fuck off. To be honest, I mean, I don't want to take this segment a little off, but as we were talking about before, MMA is like they found the perfect way to come up with the ultimate fighter.
Right.
Yeah, so fuck that. So basically, they're gonna try to tease Cena to become heel, which is never gonna happen.
Never.
Steph, you want to know what I deserve? All I deserve is a chance to come down that rep, step in this ring every night, and tell all these people how much I love doing this. This is where you got this whole thing upside down. No. You sit here and you want to try to tell me that these people are here for me to see me left laying, to see me battered, broken, and busted. No. We show up every Monday night. We show up to WWE Live all the time because we are all a part of this. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? You tell me that they are not a part of Monday Night Raw. They are not here for
They're not
me.
popping for Cena, they're popping for Raw.
Yeah.
And you're asking me to join my
That Stone Cold head is fucking making me laugh. I wonder if he's gonna pop up.
I'm asking you to ensure your legacy.
I think they were trying to say what for a second.
I'm asking you to join the authority and to be a part of something bigger for the rest of your life. Because when you lose, when you're gone, these people won't care. They're not going to chant your name. They won't even remember John Cena. But we can make sure they do.
Yeah, they'll remember John Cena. They'll remember John Cena as a low-life sellout punk, and that's something I never have been, that's something I never will be. So here's your answer right now. Hell no!
Okay, so it's better to be known as a wigger.
It's better to be known as like a guy that. Oh shit! Here comes motherfucking Pac.
What? What?
Oh, you never heard that before, Pac? Yeah, so it's an inside joke with a couple of friends that I used to talk to. Somebody misspelled Paul, as in, you know, Paul Levesque. And so they call him Pac, P-A-U-K.
I thought you said. You know what? Never mind. Oh man.
Yeah, so if any of those guys are listening, they'll get the reference.
At least Triple H is better than Hunter Helms. Hurley.
than Roman Reigns.
Not even a little bit. Didn't make a crack, right? You're gonna stand out here and play the hero. Tell all these people here for you.
So Triple H was back there listening, and then he was back there listening, and then he was like, fuck it, enough of this shit.
Guess what Ice Cube and Triple H have in common?
They're banging a white girl with a lot of plastic surgery?
No, they both have a permanent mean mug. It's like their faces are designed to give the mean mug out.
Yeah, he's got those fucking lines on his forehead Those are rocking.
hanging on by a thread. Physically,
The big nose makes him look angry.
with them mentally,
Damn, them lines are fucking rocking, dude. I just
Yeah,
noticed it.
because you know what I know, John. That is, you can't
Looks like the ocean.
Honestly, I would grow longer hair.
whether you want to believe it or not.
Well, this is his executive look.
Have to be
Oh yeah, I forgot.
for you right now, and it doesn't have to be as hard as it is going to get. This business is about longevity. It's about doing the right thing over time, or you can just
Tell me, when's the last time you seen Cena match?
shell of yourself that hobbles
I don't know. He's been wearing these fucking green lace shoes. I don't know what's the deal with that.
With the Arctic camo pants.
You're really smart. You got a ton of heart, but this is where it really counts for you. And maybe I've got a
It's like when they're trying to insult Cena, they always have to say something good about him.
where it's at for you.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're real brave and courageous, but you're gonna have a match
Not stop the future.
with Seth Rollins.
Your way, John. Work against
Oh,
the
did you? Whoa, did you see the? Did you notice that Dean Ambrose is gonna fight Cesaro tonight?
What?
Yes.
When did they announce that?
The split second that you went to get a drink.
Ah.
Feel free to find somebody with
See what happens when you're not paying attention?
gumption that'll stand up against the system like you do to ensure your future. Find someone
Dean Ambrose is gonna come out.
with you to see if they can survive.
He's gonna be crazy.
Authority, because it's Survivor Series.
He's gonna come out with a grill. He's gonna start hitting people with tongs.
He's gonna come on with the grill. Well, like Hank Hill, we're gonna have
Yeah.
these medium rare.
Oh gosh.
Medium
for-
rare.
Maybe for another time, Fred.
Alright.
We don't want you to drop a pipe bomb just yet.
Alright. I'll relinquish that stance.
Look at Stephanie. She's looking
She's
mean
looking
as
at him
fuck.
like she wants his cock, in my opinion.
Be honest with you, yeah.
That's like the look you give across the restaurant when you see her.
It's like he's undressing. Like she's
But like,
undressing.
look at her eyes. Her eyes. She obviously had plastic surgery. Like you can look at her face.
She's looking at him like she's undressing him.
I know. She's undressing him while Triple H is addressing him. Huh? Huh?
Dude, I'd be pissed off if my girl was looking at someone like that.
Look at him. Look at him still yelling. We're gonna have a match.
I think someone had the South Park.
Yeah,
Look,
respect the
Spectre.
authority.
I'll tell you what though, at least none of these Raws have the Muppets on them like they did one time. Where the Muppets hosted Raw. Cause I'll just turn the fucking thing off.
Yeah.
Huge implications for the future. Cena Rollins tonight.
Okay, so I guess they're trying to build a... I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Live tonight in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas.
NBA champion, San Antonio
Ever been to Texas?
Never.
Me neither.
I've been to, let's see. I've been to 6 states. Been to Wisconsin. I've been to Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Florida.
Okay, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, well, Philly, but Pennsylvania, Arizona, New York. Wait a minute. Oh, God. It's the Usos versus the fucking Hollywood males. or
Can you
whatever.
believe that the reaction to Dean Ambrose, the reaction to Damian Sandow so far has been overwhelmingly positive, that people love this fucking gimmick of him mimicking what's his name? The Miz?
I think it's retarded.
Can you believe that shit?
I'm honestly shocked.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled at that notion. Oh yeah, that's really good what he's doing there. He's the stunt double, so of course they're telepathically linked to each other. So anytime that something happens with the Miz, it obviously happens to Sandow. I mean that's That's just common sense. They're, stunt doubles perform in sync with the person that they're stunt doubling with. It's not like they do the action instead while the actual actor just sits back and gets a nice bottle of water. No. They do everything in absolute sync with each other.
How stupid does that look?
It looks ridiculous. I want to, again, I think I put out this challenge last time. I haven't had any takers yet. I challenge anyone to email the show, theshootcast@gmail.com, and you go ahead and you try to convince me that this fucking Damien Sandow shit is at all worthwhile or at all worth watching. I really would love some perspective as to why is he liked. I don't really see it, man. I see that he's like a troll character. He would come out with gimmick after gimmick. He would come out and he would be let me see, what were some that he was doing? He would come out and he would be like a hockey player. He would be like whatever else. He had a gimmick every day.
He was a Daniel Boone-like character, I believe, with a fucking hat.
Yeah, I mean, he had like a different gimmick every time he came out, right? And now
I think they had Damien Sandow in the Sonic uniform, and he gave a hot dog to Adam Rose.
Awesome.
What's the subliminal message there? Dude, honestly, if I'm watching this, look. Oh my God.
What the fuck? I think they botched that one. Ooh, so crazy. Alright, you're fired, Michael Cole. You're fucking fired. Nah, you so fired. You're fucking out of here. I would hand him his walking papers right then and there. You so fucking fired. Dude, get the fuck out. You so crazy. I'm not gonna let that slide. You know what? Also, theshootcast@gmail.com. You email me and you tell me that you support that fucking, oh, you so crazy. Fuck that.
It's Uso crazy.
Yeah, fuck you too.
I hate it too. I'm just laughing at how stupid this whole shit is. You got the combination.
I'm in a bad mood now because of that fucking soundbite.
You got the combination of Uso crazy, and then you got, oh my God, watch him run out to the ring again. Oh. Please, just super kick fucking Damien Sandow for real.
Yeah, because everybody got super kicks.
For real, though.
Everybody got the fucking super kick, man.
Dude,
Like, it's just a standard move now. It's like a clothesline.
It's as standard as the pin. I'm with Cena. He's saying the truth. I bet you he's fucking saying
Hashtag Raw San Antonio. Thank you, Steph. Hashtag Raw San Antonio.
Bad girl, do it well.
Bad girl, do it well? Alright.
You can
At
email
Game
me.
Expert 101. Please don't, Cena. You're better than the authority. Hashtag Raw.
Reggie's like 15.
Man, you know what? If I see anybody put hashtag Raw, I'm unfollowing you on the spot.
unless they're ripping on the show.
Nah, I'm gonna block you.
So, look, we respect everybody's opinion, but fuck that.
I'm not gonna fucking no. But somebody trying to get attention like that to get on the show to say blatantly fucking geared things to be put onto the show.
Oh, you mean
Cena.
that stuff? Oh, you mean that stuff?
Yeah, if you're putting that shit, dude, I'm gonna no. If I see you doing hashtag Raw at all, because if you're doing hashtag Raw, like they want you to, you're trying to get on the show.
Okay,
Fuck
check
that.
this out. How many of them are like fucking the wrestlers' sons or relatives and shit?
It's like the whole social media team is back there
Yeah.
typing these out. They're like, oh, let's think of some generic usernames. How about Bad Girl Does It Well?
Game Master.
Yeah, oh, you Wrestling Fan 69. Huh?
Oh man, you cracked me up. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. If this show sucks, it's worth it for the fucking laugh.
Dude, I would do hashtag Raw Suck My Fucking Cock. see if they do it. See if they slip up and accidentally put that on there. Dude, let's. All right, how about this? I invite all the listeners. Actually, I take that back. I invite all the listeners. Let's spam the fuck out of that hashtag, and let's see if we can accidentally get one on there. Like hashtag Suck My Dick. Hashtag Eat a Dick.
What if someone that was leaving the company got fired just out of malice? Put all of them up there.
Hashtag this shit sucks.
Hashtag Attitude Era for life. I do like the golden era too, the '80s and shit.
Yeah,
It was an awesome time too.
it was
I mean,
more. It was more. You know, I think even back then it was obviously more family oriented, but they didn't bullshit like, oh, you can't bleed and oh, you can't do chair shots. Like they still.
Yeah.
It was family oriented product, but they still had stuff that, you know, you could make your own decision on if you were going to have your kids watch or not.
Exactly.
Like, basically, in this era, it's like the TV is the parent for it. That's super kick.
And someone mentioned it, and you mentioned it before. It's a public company now.
Yeah, they're publicly traded, so they have a responsibility to their shareholders, of course. But I mean, it's really like this whole nanny TV station where it's like, you know, well, you know, I mean, you know, we're not going to have something that gives any parents the choice on whether their kids will watch it or not. We're going to make the choice for them and completely remove all the objectionable content.
I think it's horrible. They do the same thing with video games. They do the same thing with a whole bunch of other forms of entertainment.
I don't understand what the Usos are supposed to be, though. I think they're like tribal dudes gone gangsta, right?
Yeah, tribal dudes that grew up in the city. I don't know.
Isn't a tribe a gang in the first place? They're tribe bangers. They're not gang bangers. They're tribe bangers.
Yeah, they're gonna hit you with their fucking spears and shit.
Drive-by spears. They got
Drive-by spears.
They got the blow darts.
Yeah.
And they win via roll-up. All right. Well, there you go.
Anything to get the match over with. Look at this is so stupid.
It really is dumb. Like, Sandow is reacting more intensely than Miz is in the first place. Like, they're not even in sync. That's kind of a heel move, no?
Yeah.
They got all these, like, identity confused. Look at that roll-up. And then Sandow just watches.
He always comes in, like, at the count of 2 and shit.
How come they can't watch the replay? They watched the replay before. And
what the hell? He got
results.
hurt kicking the rope?
And there's Mr. Ass. What the hell is that? Is that like a belt or something hanging in the front of his pants? What the fuck is that?
This flag.
He's got a flag?
It's his nanny. It's his fanny pack.
I think that was like a Hulkamania fucking thing. Oh, Pinkamania. Up next.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Let me tell you something, brother. How many $9.99 network plugs do you think they're going to be? I say
6.
5.
I say
All right,
6.
6? All right. And all you guys at home, make sure that you make your predictions too. We'll see what we say. I'm saying 5. Mr. Che is saying 6.
Honestly,
I'll keep count.
I never, like, it is no disrespect to anyone, but I never got the appeal of bodybuilders.
There's Mr. Ass.
There's Dolph Ziggler live here on Monday Night Raw.
What's his shirt say? Tits?
It's 2 something.
Oh, I thought it said tits. Like
It does kind of look that way.
Yeah.
I can only interpret that as an act of aggression against the authority, which works out well, because I'd like to commit an act of aggression against a certain bleach blonde superstar who claims to steal the show every time he's in the ring. I'd like to make that superstar squeal in pain.
It doesn't sound right.
See you in the ring, Dolph.
Ooh, see you in the ring, Dolph.
Why does he look sad?
Nice reaction. Like, aw. Aw, man. Oh boy, here we go. Pinkamania. Well, let me tell you something, brother. I love breasts. So you gotta save them. Donate $9.99 to the network so you can watch all the Susan B. Komen content. There he is. Oh shit, here we go. Also, I think he's probably gonna botch. He's probably gonna say something. Remember he did Silverdome instead of Superdome?
Subscribe to the WWE Universe.
Alright, brothers, subscribe to the WWFE network. You gotta give it to him, though. He's like, what, 106 and he's still buff?
Yeah, 61, I think.
Let's find out. I'll find out while he's coming down. Okay, Google. How old is Hulk Hogan? 61. Yeah, good job, man. August 11th, 1953.
Hey, he's in good shape for 61.
Hell yeah. Ric Flair is 65, and he looks a lot worse.
Yeah. Woo!
Did you know that Triple H and Batista are both 45?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Actually, how old do you
Rock
think
is
Dolph
42.
How old do you think Dolph Ziggler is?
Dolph Ziggler, I'm going to guess he's 31. Okay, Google.
34.
How old is Dolph Ziggler? 34. Yeah,
Yep.
that's my lucky number. All right, brothers. I've been looking at the subscriber rate, and I see some of you canceled.
It's like
I'm going
he
to
was
call
ble-
you out right now here live on mic.
It's like he was
John Roberts. Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's like he was bleaching his hair, but not his mustache.
I can't believe how happy I was when I saw John Cena win Hell in a Cell and beat that no-good Randy Orton, dude.
That no good Randy. Do you mean the guy that's about to turn face? That no good Randy Orton?
Because I can't wait to see my champion, John Cena,
He's got a hard on for John Cena, man.
He does.
and win back.
Because he sees himself in John Cena.
Yep.
Why would he call Orton no good, even though he's gonna turn face?
This wave of pink
He hasn't been watching the product. That's what it is.
makes us all realize that Coleman Mania is running wild. Right here in San
Yo.
I would understand if they were in Nolans if he would do the no.
Well, you know, Coleman
He's probably like close enough. It's Texas, brother.
Sounds like he's saying Coleman Mania. I thought he said Gary Coleman.
the WWE for letting me join the fight, Jack, and be one of the spokesmen for this campaign.
New Jack.
He's an old Jack.
The month of October is winding down, brother. This fight continues on day after day after day.
Okay.
Because these courageous women right here fight that terrible disease every single day.
All right.
And you know, brother, these courageous women right over here are the real superstars, and they're the inspiration for every single one of us.
No,
All
they're
right.
not. They're not superstars. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be your everyday people. You know what I mean? Because if you paint them as superstars, you try to paint them as some big force that nobody else can, replicate. You know what I mean? It's up to everybody. You know, every normal, Joe or Susie or whatever, you know what I mean, to fight this. You feel me?
I mean, I feel like I'm going to say something offensive here, but they're acting like getting breast cancer is an accomplishment.
Is what you're gonna do when Susan G. Komen, the breast cancer survivors, and the WWE continue to run wild on all of you.
I think they should, put up a link where to donate to breast cancer research.
So 0 network plugs. Oh, he forgot the network plugs.
You can do a leg
Fuck's
drop.
He's going to do a leg drop on cancer. He's going to leg drop all these ladies and cure them of their illnesses.
Okay, I'm gonna cop a field, brother.
I'm going to hit him
God.
with I'm going to hit him with
Why
the
would
with the
they do
scoop
this?
slam.
I feel so bad for laughing.
Somebody got the KOK. I think that's what, Chronic or some shit like that. KOK.
Look, we're laughing at the segment, not at breast cancer.
Why is she doing the "You Can't See Me" in the 3? That's Hulk Hogan, not John Cena.
He wants John Cena.
Bring John Cena out here. I like him better than you. Nah.
it's just weird seeing Hulk Hogan in sneakers.
Yeah, I know. And from the back, he looks like one of them with his fucking blonde hair and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. They had a pose down with Hulk Hogan. Awesome.
Would have been cool if it was 15 years ago.
They should have maybe practiced this, because they look like they're just like watching him to see what he does, and they have no idea what's going on.
They did it out of nowhere.
I know, right? It's the RKO out of nowhere. Now here comes Ho-Leave.
To me, that was inspirational. Who's gonna face it? But on this, there's an open challenge.
This fucking guy. Listen, I know a lot of fans also support this fucking guy. I don't see it. He's got a terrible gimmick. He's a whining, complaining little bitch. All you have to do is believe. It's like, no, man. They had fucking... Look how wet his hair is, dude. His hair is so wet that the front of his t-shirt is completely soaked. Look at that shit.
Isn't that the most cheesiest freaking theme music?
It's terrible. His whole gimmick is terrible. Like, I know that fans... Listen, I know that fans have a hard-on for anyone that comes from NXT. Cool, you're entitled to that, but like, come on, man. If you didn't know him from NXT and just saw him now, you would be like, this is terrible. Like, he's doing memes. He's doing like the Tim Tebow pose. He has the wettest fucking hair in the entire building. He beats out Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins together for the wettest fucking hair in the building. Now that Triple H got the buzz cut. Look at his hair. His shirt is completely soaked.
Now it's time to find out who believes
Believe?
they can beat me.
What? Look at him. He looks like a
Oh,
fucking
don't
idiot.
smile. Don't smile.
Come on, I'm right here. Believe it.
Believe?
Like Nolan Ryan or Earl Campbell.
Who's gonna come out?
Oh my!
Oh shit! Hey, look, it's Ryback. Ryback is Ryback. Uh oh. Feed me more. So where's he been? Is he? I guess he's been injured.
Yeah, he was injured.
Big guy. All right. That's. Oh man, this is, the front of his singlet just says "big guy." All right, so I guess he's not big boy. Big guy. I heard an explosion, but I didn't see the explosion. I don't know where that came from. I think he expected to come back to a bigger reaction. I don't think people care all that much.
They don't need to start this match. Get out of there, Bo.
People are kind of like, eh, whatever. Okay, now they're giving it up to him. Feed me more.
Feed me more chance ringing through the AT&T.
Do you think they're going to do Rusev and Ryback?
It's possible. Why not? He's big as fuck.
I feel like Rusev Ryback is the next thing coming down the pipe because, you know, they need an American hero, a big American beast, you know, to deal with the ferocity of Mr. Rusev. I think that would be a logical next step. He's back. But you know what? The only problem with that is obviously Rusev is going to run over him, so I don't know if they want to do that. I don't know if they want to bring back Ryback and have Rusev run over him, but I can definitely see that coming up down the pipe. I can definitely see Rusev versus Ryback.
This is going to be real funny because Ryback's setting up Bo Dallas for the shell shock.
Ryback has to yell everything he's going to do before he does it.
Now this is inspirational, John. Shell shock to Bo Dallas.
There you go. Squash match. Rawr.
Ryback
All right,
He's
so
only get that pop because it's been like forever since they've seen him.
wow, and then obviously he's taking care of fucking Bo Dallas, which everybody's like starting to turn on him because he's a fucking dick. Look at this. Jeez. Wow. He like fell straight on his nuts, man. Boom, big clothesline.
The worst clothesline I've ever seen. It was actually a botch. Remember Vader botching the clothesline on Ken Shamrock? Fucked shit up.
I can't say that I do. Was that like he clotheslined him too hard? Dude, that kid is going ape shit. Look at him back there doing
Well,
the
thing
feed me
was,
more.
Ken Shamrock was like really being rough with him, I guess. So he had him on the turnbuckle, and Vader just said, "Fuck this," and like clotheslined him. But instead of going for his neck, he like clotheslined him in the temple.
Gotcha.
I mean, and the funny thing is, you know how Ken Shamrock is. He could have legitimately beat his ass, but he just moved on from it.
Nice. I mean, you know, Ken Shamrock obviously had minimal wrestling training, so he came in as basically a shoot fighter from MMA. All right, so are they gonna have Bray Wyatt come out and say something?
Fred, all you have to do is believe.
Yeah, I believe that angle was bullshit.
He looks like a cracked out Leonardo DiCaprio.
That angle was bullshit.
Oh my god.
Look at how crazy he is. He's very crazy. He's on the lunatic fringe. He's crazy.
They're still playing the fucking Panic Room song. Oh, good. They're going to have an interview with Mark Henry. No one's going to watch it, and we'll watch the highlights to see what he says. He's going to bitch about,
You know what, Big Show didn't motherfucking give me any of the title. And he slapped me on the shoulder.
oh, no,
Oh,
no,
my
no, no,
ears.
no.
Can you just please change his theme?
Like, I think they're deliberately trying to fuck this guy over. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he, like, took somebody's lunch from the refrigerator on the writing staff. I don't know if he tried to make a pass at Stephanie. This guy did something to fuck up, man. I'm telling you, there has to be some reason that they're fucking him over so bad.
Why do you think it was so angry?
For a big fucking dude like that, a powerhouse, to lose 2 clean falls out of a 2 out of 3 fall match to a small guy like Ziggler, in comparison, obviously, is ridiculous. I mean, they're just having him roll over for guys like Rob Van Dam who don't need a push. And he's just losing clean left and right, man. It's ridiculous.
Not only that, but at Hell in a Cell, he was powerhouse in Ziggler, like pulling his finisher, doing every trick in the book, and still not even getting close.
Did a huge spot off the top rope. Did that huge like launching up European uppercut. Threw everything at him, and Ziggler just whatever, 2 count.
All you have to do is believe.
What do you think Cesaro did to deserve this shit?
I think he slept with one of the creative staff's wife. You know what I mean?
So, alright, if this is Randy Orton turning face, they did it the worst possible way. He comes out, he starts complaining. Then he says, the reason why I lost my match is because you curb stomped me on Monday. So the reason why I lost my match on Sunday is because you curb stomped me the prior Monday. That makes no fucking sense. Like, that is the worst. If they would have just had him not say anything and just come out and arcade. He's just a crazy guy. Terrible. He's just a fucking He's just a fucking bitch now. He just bitches.
Does everyone have to try to be crazy or something?
That's all they can do now in the PG era. They can't be badass. They just have to be
Crazy. Look how crazy he is. Oh, look how crazy Dean Ambrose is. Speaking of crazy.
They got Ambrose 316. How fucking dare you?
Oh, shit.
How dare you?
Never.
How dare you? They should
you.
confiscate that fucking sign.
I know I would. Unstable. What if you do that so unstable?
He does neck movements. He adjusts his jaw and neck frequently. That's what he does to make himself look crazy.
Comes to still images.
He also comes out with a hot dog stand. These are the same still images they used earlier. Bray Wyatt.
Seth Rollins has beaten Dean Ambrose. The Eater of Worlds has returned.
Yeah, he definitely looks like the Eater of Worlds. He's been eating a lot more than just worlds. He's been the eater of Chinese food, the eater of pizzas, the eater of burgers. They need to get fucking Bray Wyatt into shape, man. He looks like Earthquake or Typhoon from back in the day.
Oh damn, dude, you're bringing it back.
And he's standing on top of the table. Look how crazy he is. He's crazy.
Like, shouldn't he be in the back, like banging his head against the wall?
Last
or
night I
something?
went straight down. That was crazy.
Don't swallow your gum, dude.
Within an inch of his life, the only problem was when I got to hell, I found Bray Wyatt.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
Or why Bray Wyatt did what he did, and quite frankly, I don't care.
Okay.
He cost you the match, of course you do.
You gotta remember the laws of the jungle. Don't mess with an animal whose claws are sharper than yours, and you don't screw with Dean Ambrose.
Okay. Seth Rollins has been able to get away with it for some time now. He had a hard time taking that hoodie off.
Too tight.
What if he would have slipped off the table? Attacking him with the microphone, and he's crazy. Dude, he's such a fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god. The shit that they have him doing. He's beating the shit out of him with a microphone. He's like tapping him with the microphone. That's what he does. Like, look at, like, he dropped it, he's going back for it. Alright, Dean, this is what you're gonna do. To redeem yourself after Bray embarrassed you, you're gonna take the microphone, okay? And you're gonna beat the shit out of him with that microphone.
Burying Cesaro.
With a microphone.
Dude, where's the kendo stick at?
That's just for pay-per-view, Che. This is the TV product with the microphone.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't
This
be
is getting ridiculous with this fucking microphone, dude. Come
Look,
on.
he's just running away from him. He was a powerhouse at Hell in the Cell. Now he just can't. He can't defend against a fucking whatever mic.
So basically, look at this, dude. He cut a promo, then he went and dispatched a fucking Cesaro like he was nothing. Bopped the shit out of him on the head with a microphone. Now he's like, all right, now that I'm done with that, now that I'm not even out of breath, where's Bray Wyatt? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, so he's just gonna cut a promo on him. All right, let's listen to this.
And every time that I look at you, I can't help but see my own deranged reflection glaring back at me. We both are victims of a system that makes men torture. Things that would make others cringe and grimace. Excite people like you and me. This world is not made for us. Think about it.
What happened?
What happens next? What happens next? You tell me. Understand that I am not your brother, and I am not your friend. The sins of this world I walk on a daily basis. I know you. I am you. I'm going to dismantle your heart. I must spoil. Run, Dean. Run.
Okay.
I told you.
All right, so what I gathered from that is we're very similar, but we're not exactly the same because we're not brothers, we're not friends. I'm as crazy as you. We're both crazy. So I attacked you because we're both crazy. Okay. All right. Well, fuck you. How's that? Fuck you, WWE writing staff. Fuck you and your fucking ass that you could not come up with something more clever than you're crazy and I'm crazy. John, you're crazy and I'm crazy. So let's both be crazy together. But I'm not your brother and I'm not your friend.
Cop out.
Fuck that.
You're crazy.
Fuck you, you fucking idiots. You guys, honestly, I mean, we shoot on this fucking product, but this specifically, fuck you guys, man. That was ridiculous. We're both crazy. That's why I attacked you, because we're both fucking crazy. Fuck you guys.
We're both victims of a society that doesn't understand us. That's why I attacked you. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, look, they're back as a tag team again. Look at the twerking.
Yeah. I like a little
What's
twerk.
with the goddamn shirt that she has tied around? She's going with the fucking Twizzlers pants again.
It's the tomboy shit.
Yeah, it's the bullshit.
What do you think of her ass, the one with the gray spandex or whatever?
You know, I can't complain. I mean, obviously she's the more sexualized of the two. I mean, she went with, you know, through lengths to get implants and such, so she's obviously the more sexual of the two.
It's fit.
Yeah, I guess you can call that fit. You know,
I'm talking about the waist down, not the chest up.
I was gonna say her chest, her shirt barely fits. You know, obviously I have to give the edge to Nikki Bella because of these pants, dude. I'm telling you, I'm telling these pants that. Oh, there you go. These pants that that Brie is wearing are the worst pair of pants I've ever seen. They look like they're made of Michael Jackson's Thriller jacket, but then that she was attacked by a lawnmower.
Hank Hill's lawnmower.
I'll tell you what. These damn bitches need to be wearing more appropriate britches, especially if Bobby's gonna be watching this.
We gotta do a special episode where Hank Hill shoots on Raw.
God damn it, Che, I'll tell you what. You guys are watching this gobbledygook.
I just don't like when a woman wears fucking overly red maiden lipstick. You know what I mean? Like,
why do they just keep inserting these random fucking divas? Like, it's
there
like they're just placeholders.
That's it. They're just people to take a loss. They're jobbers. Man, camera guy's trying not to get too much of that ass. Like, she's thick.
Well, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Definitely not, but the cameraman is going through lengths to not get too much of that ass.
Fuck you, camera guy.
Fuck you, camera guy. Well, to be fair, it's more the production truck because they're switching camera angles.
He has to.
Yeah, but
it's his job.
You know, I mean, these guys are trying, man. It's like, look, we're trying to enjoy this match, okay?
Naomi,
give us something here.
Naomi, I know you're a jobber, so maybe we have a chance. Email Che at theshootcast@gmail.com.
Uh-oh. Che wants you to do the job for him, but we're not going to specify what kind.
Watch out, dude. The political correctness squad might try to jump all over us.
Dude, what the fuck is with this shirt that Brie Bella has? What is she trying to be, like 90s grunge? I remember I used to do that shit back in middle school.
She's the tomboy of the group.
I don't know, man. She's the fucking idiot of the group. Actually, you know what? Nah, Nikki Bella owns the worst fucking promo I've ever heard in my life. I wish you died in the ring. God, why are these girls screaming so much?
Damn, dude. Look when Naomi gets her legs up. It's like she's almost wearing nothing between her legs. She's thick.
suitcase, a certain amount of blueberries, a certain amount of bananas. I think Nikki thought that she was making it for Brie.
Oh, she's sinking in the rear naked choke, and then she changed her mind. See, she had a decent rear naked choke, I guess, or at least the beginnings of one. She didn't have the right grip, but then she changed it to a whatever the fuck this is.
I don't know.
Brie is being way too animated out here, dude. What? Why are you morally opposed to what she's doing in this match? She's not even breaking the rules. She's like outraged. Oh, she's doing a rest hold? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Ah. Just the worst acting, these two. I really don't want anything to do with either of these two. I understand that they have a certain placement because of their engagements, if you will. But, I mean, come on, man. You cannot push talent that is not good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you get your push, but you have to produce after you get it, or you get depushed, you know?
Exactly.
Oh, stiff kick to the back.
And look at Naomi. Taking out Nikki into the cover now.
Damn.
The leg is it enough to put her away, and a kick out by Nikki Bella. Nikki.
Jesus. If you're gonna roll yourself out the ring, why are you gonna cause more harm?
Why is Nikki so fucking disgusted by everything? Oh, she looked like she was getting in position to attack Naomi.
Why didn't Brie do something? Why didn't Brie help her sister?
Oh, wow.
Should I attack Naomi, guys?
There it is.
What are you doing, Brie?
That's it, Brie. Good. That is exactly.
She didn't even do anything.
God, she's such a bad actor. Honestly, they need to stop. We get it, all right? Daniel Bryan is gone. You wish that he was not. And you're trying to continue the spirit of Daniel Bryan through Nikki. We understand. Or through Brie. We understand. But this is terrible what you're making us endure. I mean, maybe the plan is like, yeah, this is so bad that when Daniel Bryan comes back, it'll actually be good again. I don't know. But it's just... whatever. There you go. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Nikki looking... I keep confusing them. Brie looking completely fucking disgusted with herself that she grabbed someone's boot. So what do you think, Chad? Do you think that she successfully serves her 30 days?
I don't care what they do.
She's on day number 2.
As long as they like have quick matches and they leave. She didn't even hold her foot.
She like grabbed her foot for a second and made her turn back and be like, "What are you doing, Brie?"
Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Nah. There's Mr. Ass versus Kane. Are you kidding me? What is this, 1999?
Yeah.
And look, anyone that gets offended by me calling Dolph Ziggler Mr. Ass, I want you to look at his entire gimmick and know that his finisher is the Famouser, alright?
I call bullshit on that.
They numero uno. Oh, here comes Candy Cane.
Why? He's not the Kane that we all know and love. Why keep the flames and shit?
Here comes Corporate Kanye. Why does he look constipated?
He keeps on telling himself that he's doing it for the paycheck.
I'm doing it for the fans. Yeah, it's funny. Kane actually has some very, let's say, some very staunch political opinions.
Yes,
it's actually interesting. I don't know if you've ever seen these. He's
a libertarian.
I believe he's also a believer in the Austrian School of Economics.
Yes, he is. He was a supporter of Ron Paul, I believe, in the last election.
Here we go. Sorry, here's another homage to Mr. Ass. He's got his title backwards so that he turns his ass towards you. Look at that.
You know, like I said, when you whether you agree or disagree with his opinions, he's you wouldn't expect him to be very eloquent.
He's very outspoken too, you know.
Yes, and he can speak. He can speak very well.
Definitely.
Very, whether we agree with him or not. He's educated. You could say that.
You just don't expect the guy that was in the big red mask adjusting his glove all the time is gonna have some, outspoken political opinions.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. What do you think? He's Dean Ambrose?
How can you fight in them fucking pants that you go to work with?
I don't know. How do you fight in fucking tight jeans, skinny jeans?
Hell no, never.
You guys know full well Dolph is not that bright, but I don't think he's dumb enough to actually join the team Cena against the Authority. Who's not that bright? Dolph, the guy in the peroxide blonde hair.
So now, I mean, you heard Triple H.
Doesn't JBL have peroxide blonde hair too? Why is he shooting on Dolph?
I think he dyed it.
I don't know. I'm not an expert in that.
I don't know, dude. I barely pay attention to the announcers.
So what's best for business?
I miss JR.
I do too, man. It seems like the reason was because Ric Flair showed up intoxicated after the passing of his son.
Yeah.
And apparently JR didn't do enough to contain him, or in their words, sort of spurred him on. And that was the end of that. So
it's completely bullshit.
It is bullshit. I believe that he should have been given another chance. All the good work that he did, man. I mean, he made so many moments just get over the top. Like, can you imagine Michael Cole shouting when Mick Foley gets tossed off the Hell in the Cell by The Undertaker?
Wouldn't be as magical.
Oh, man. I mean, he made these moments. Tell me why, you son of a bitch. Tell me why.
And the funny thing is, his, the whole phenomenon with just him they just put his voiceovers over street fights, sports moments, MMA clips, video games. His voice is universal.
And, not only that, he not only sold actual in-ring moments, but he also sold storylines. When it was revealed that Rikishi was the guy that orchestrated, or I think he was the one that actually ran over Stone Cold with the car. I think he was driving the car. He put it over oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Anytime there was a big reveal, he would put it over, and he was the best at that. And now he's commentating MMA. He wants to tell a story. I mean, that's what he's really good at. He's good at delivering the narrative and really selling the significance of different events, getting you as the viewer as into it as you should be.
Exactly. And think about it, dude. He was like Vince McMahon's, just not bitch, but just, I don't know, just an instrument to get made fun of. He always made fun of the fact that he had Bell's palsy, and I always was a little disgusted by that, by Vince McMahon. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
I don't know. Vince McMahon is
I believe WCW was also making fun of him too. They did the JR stuff.
Yeah, in Oklahoma.
But I mean, he did so much for the company. After he was after he was an announcer, I believe he was talent relations.
Yes, he did. He did a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, he was the executive vice president of talent relations.
And my thing is, for all them hypocritical WWE fanboys that got mad at WCW for pulling that whole Oklahoma shit, yeah, it was distasteful. But before that, and Vince Russo even told stories of Vince McMahon doing it in public and private just to get a laugh out of his staff. And he did it on air too, plenty of times.
So I guess you can tell our excitement level or interest level in this match.
Yeah, I know, right? We went on this long talk about JR. I don't know. It's Kane and Dolph Ziggler. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's face it, Kane's just pushing on for the paycheck.
Yeah.
I feel you.
The other thing too, until they did this with Bray Wyatt, they were really running out of heels. I mean, Kane was the number 2, number 3 heel in the company. You had Seth Rollins, you kind of had Randy Orton as far as wrestlers, but as far as like just disgusting, despicable heels, you know, it was basically the Authority stable: Rollins, Orton, and Kanye. And you know, I mean, if they're gonna turn Orton, they need to have somebody, and they're trying to turn Bray. But still, you notice people were still doing the cell phone light shit, and I just think that, yeah, I mean, yeah, they screwed over Dean Ambrose, but I don't think people are necessarily just gonna just jump ship and, yeah, fuck him, you know, he screwed over Dean Ambrose, fuck Bray Wyatt. They liked Bray Wyatt before they liked Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
The impact was enough, but Dolph Ziggler's own momentum, he was going right into that big right hand. Full speed.
He did like a martial arts thing, like he moved his hands a little bit before he kicked him. Like, whoosha.
Usa. The Monster Cane.
Can we
I thought he was the demon, the devil's favorite demon.
Can we just get this match over with?
Yeah, I think, and the Stone Cold head agrees. Let's get this shit on the road, man. Come on, dude. Just let Ziggler hit the zigzag out of nowhere. Let's get this done with. We know Kane's not gonna win. Why does everybody like try for the rear naked choke but then don't actually do it? Look at that shit.
It's not PG.
Oh, what the hell?
It's not PG.
How is that actually doing anything to him? Okay, he's got... I just want to see the logic of this hold that they're doing right now. What is being done? Well, I'm just saying, he's like struggling and shit. What is being done to him right now? Sorry, I'm applying too much logic. I'm sorry.
Dude, you gotta turn your brain off when you watch this.
You're right.
Just give him the famouser and just leave. I'm about to get some vitamin water. Oh,
I feel you, man. I'll take the reins. You go ahead. I'll take the reins. The Roman Reigns. Alright, so we've got... Oh, a nice drop kick to the thigh. Kane is down. Candy Kane is not happy about what just happened to him. Here comes a running maneuver. Oh, a big splash and a yell. Nope, but it looks like Kane... Oh, it looked like Kane caught him for a second. 6, 7, 8... Oh. Alright, so... Apparently Dolph Ziggler doesn't give a shit when the crowd is counting with him. He'll go ahead and punch at his own pace. Jesus, quit yelling. Corporate Kane. I'm not a fan of this Corporate Kane designation. Like, just call him fucking Kane. Call him fucking Glenn Jacobs or whatever the fuck his name is. Just call him Glenn. How about that? Good old Glenn. Sidewalk slam. Side slam. That's a sidewalk slam.
So it's not over yet.
They're fucking renaming moves. Dude, he hit him with the sidewalk slam, and Michael Cole's like, oh, the side slam.
Oh boy.
Kane going to the top, the big red flying machine.
He's gonna do that clothesline.
Dude, he's gonna break his fucking ankles or some shit doing that. Oh, there's the fucking famouser.
Dude, doing that in them shoes.
One dose. Oh, really? Kicked out of the famouser. He's gonna have to hit the zigzag on him to finish this up. Hit the ziggy.
Some good water.
That's some good water. This is definitely not a good match, so I'm sure your water is a lot better than this match.
It's citrus vitamin water.
Man, I'm upset that they don't make Formula 50 anymore. I took a... Oh, shit, here comes the close. Nope. Here comes the zigzag, maybe? No? Ducks under. Super kick, of course. Everybody got the fucking super kick. Oh.
Oh.
Why does everybody have a super kick? Why is
know.
a super kick such a standard fucking move? Oh, big boot. Yeah, the big boot looks pretty good. You know, if it's properly done, the big boot
Looks
looks
like it
pretty
hurts.
fucking good. Yeah, yeah.
But everyone's having a super kick in.
The big guys do the big boot, you know?
Yeah,
They make it
can't
look good.
They don't have to reach up.
Wow. Choke slam, nope, into the roll up. Not another roll up. Please, not another roll up. Another roll up.
Jesus fucking.
I'm gonna need to roll up if I'm gonna keep watching this shit.
Yeah, why don't you crush up a Trazodone too? This is fucking
Kane
stupid.
is about to blow a. You know, Michael Cole missed the boat on that one. The big red machine is about to blow a gasket.
That dude's like, why are you in my face, Dolph?
I'm trying to record you. Oh, here, what the fuck? Why?
Mr. Money in the Bank blasting Ziggler from behind.
Why?
No doubt by orders of the authority.
No doubt by orders of the authority. So who's gonna make the save, Che? Super Cena?
No doubt.
Yeah. Either that or Orton, but I'm guessing Super Cena is gonna run out and make the save. It would make sense if Orton did, because he had a problem with Rollins. They're already chanting Cena. They already know. Ziggler's hair looks like ramen noodles. Oh, here he comes. Super Cena to make the save. How did we know? Kick to the balls, a couple punches. Ready for the super. Oh man, throws him out. I like how Kane got adequately prepared. Okay. So I'm guessing they're aligning Ziggler and Cena. Gives him the IC title. Here, take this piece of garbage. I don't need that shit. I want the WWE title. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's the longest you're ever gonna see Cena holding that title.
Yep.
He's held every goddamn title. He was even holding the IC title for a little while tonight.
And PlayStation 3 and November 18th for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. King, you know, John Cena, he won last night inside Hell in a Cell. He has now earned a match against the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. We're going to use the game.
Those graphics don't look that great.
Michael, this is absolutely the best looking WWE video game in history.
It's probably the best looking WWE game, but it's still not that great, man. I'd like to see them put it on the PC. Wow, almost fucking killed Heyman with the pyro. Bresner. King says Bresner.
You go all the way to making it in the WWE plus a 2K showcase mode featuring epic rivalries such as Triple H versus Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. How come they haven't been doing the Sting promos? Dude, you remember they did that Sting promo? They did the song with the violins and shit, and then everybody was like, "Oh!" And then they revealed that it was for the video game, and everybody was like, "Ah."
Hey, look, I understand that it's not going to be the greatest match, and people are old as fuck now. But just put Sting out in that crow gimmick, and let him do some storytelling for his last match. Let him get the atmosphere of the crow gimmick.
Comes out with the fucking security, dude. Somebody please explain to me what this is. They don't even credit them. When they show his name, they don't put with security. Nor do they say accompanied by the two stoolies. Like, what? I don't understand. They're part of his fucking. They're not intimidating. They're not tough. They don't do anything. You'd be better off putting like Mark Henry and fucking Sheamus as his bodyguards. Why don't they do that? Those two need something to do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, put fucking Mark Henry. Yeah, put Mark Henry and fucking Sheamus.
They're like the Three Stooges, all three of them.
That would be an intimidating combo, right? Because Mark Henry will fucking slam your ass and Sheamus will give you the stupid fucking kick. They need something to do.
Hey, about this? How about if they took the paycheck, Chuck Liddell, and Randy Couture. Yeah?
Have Rollins and Cena had a match before? Not in recent memory for me. I don't remember.
I think so.
I don't remember them having a singles match recently. runs right out. Like, I understand that he's a chicken shit heel, but it's more annoying. Hey, let me tell you a secret. I ate your sandwich in the back.
You're gonna tell him to jump into security. Oh, never mind.
Alright, I want you guys to distract him. And then I'm gonna roll him up for the win.
They started the match after that. And Dean Ambrose is going to knock off Seth Rollins before Bray Wyatt targeted Dean Ambrose.
You said that nobody is going to join John Cena?
Now I know why they're desperate for more heels, because they're making Seth Rollins a chicken shit.
Well, I mean, that is a traditional thing, right? You make the heel into the chicken shit heel, but
true.
You know, I mean, like,
they need
there
something
has
to
to be
balance it out.
there has to be something to it. Like, you have, like Brock Lesnar, for example. He's a heel, but like he's genuinely like intimidating, right? You're like, oh shit, that heel is gonna come and fuck up the day. He's gonna call Hulk Hogan a grandpa.
And we all know his background.
Ooh, look at that big fat motherfucker with that fucking tuxedo shirt on. God damn. He is too fucking fat. Jesus Christ. Look at him. He's got the Ted DiBiase shirt on. It's supposed to look like a tuxedo. Look at him right there.
That's rude, Fred.
God, he's a big son of a bitch. Dude, he's taking up like 3 seats. He had to pay 3 fucking tickets. Ooh. Look at that big son of a bitch. He's bigger than fucking... Dude, he's bigger than Mark Henry.
At least Mark Henry tries to work out.
I'm just saying he's bigger... No, but by mass, he's fucking bigger than Mark Henry.
Jesus, Fred. Fred doesn't hold back.
I'm just saying, man.
You gotta be the director of national fitness.
Listen, no, look it, man. Come on. I'm not saying that I'm Mr. Universe. I'm just saying, come on, man. Have some shame.
I feel you. I understand what you're saying.
Watch, they're gonna go past this guy. Camera guy's trying to cut him out. Look at this big son of a bitch. Woo.
I understand, dude. There's got to be a point. There's nothing wrong with being a little chubby, but there's got to be a point where you got to say, yep, I got to try a little healthier.
Look at this guy. God damn it.
Please, dude, stop. I'm trying to drink this. Look, it went from a Cena versus Rollins match to look at this big motherfucker.
Yeah, Fred versus this motherfucker. Fred versus Fad.
Oh.
Come on, man.
You better
Look
watch
at
out.
this guy. Look at him.
He'll drop your ass.
I'll drop your ass.
He'll drop
He's
your
like,
ass.
dude, oh my god, he had to grab onto the fucking barrier to sit back down so he didn't go too fast.
Stop.
Alright. Come on, I need something to focus
Let me
on.
say something.
What's up with these referees getting physical with the wrestlers? No, there's... Damn, dude, he knocked him out with a punch? Holy shit. Holy
Tougher than I
shit.
thought.
Jesus Christ, Cena really sold that. Like, he just regular punched him and he went fucking stiff. Just
Dude,
keeled over.
That dude in the audience will drop your ass. And just
He'll drop your ass. He needs to drop a few pounds.
He'll drop your ass in the front. Oh my God.
He needs to drop his application at the gym membership.
Oh, he needs to
Look
drop
at these
calories.
jackasses putting the boots to him. Look at these guys.
Well, that dude look like he got a legit punch in.
Oh, man. Look at that guy doing the "you can't see me." I can see that guy. I can see him from across the fucking arena. This is the Shootcast after all, right?
Yeah, dude, he's wearing green fucking boxers.
Well, I mean, I wasn't paying attention to that. Maybe he's having the matching that
you
you're.
can see it. Like you could see it. Like when the dude went to fucking slam him.
Well, he is a gangster, right? So
Yeah.
he doesn't sag, but they're visible.
I wonder if the camera's gonna pan in on that big guy.
It's trying not to, but it can't. It just can't avoid it. Look at that motherfucker.
That looks like someone we know that starts with an S.
Yeah. Jesus. Ooh.
What do you think of the match so far?
Ugh. Can't even focus on the match, man. Alright, well, as far as the match goes, pretty standard. It's nice seeing these two together. Look at this guy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, but that's the most entertaining thing of it. That's the most entertaining thing of this match is looking at this guy.
Now to shoot on the big guy.
Well, because like, dude, you can see him. He's got his arm. Look at it. He's got his arm posed on there and shit. Look at him. Woo. Look at this big beluga whale.
Like an idiot laughing. I can't. Oh, I feel so bad for laughing.
Dude, he's like...
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, why doesn't he get in the ring? You can't drop his ass.
No, I think he needs moderate exercise. I don't think something like the ring would be good for his
exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't have him work too much.
Oh, look, they're right in front of him again. Why do they keep going by this? Damn.
Damn.
Wait, they replaced him. I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. All right. I was gonna say, they're like, excuse me, sir, you've been in the shot for quite a while. We're gonna have to switch you out there. He's like trying to take pictures with his phone.
Oh.
God damn it. Like, okay, this is... If he was wearing a regular t-shirt, maybe I'd lay off the guy, but he's wearing one of those fucking stupid tuxedo t-shirts.
What if he was wearing just a regular plain...
If he was wearing a regular t-shirt, I would have just left him alone. I bet you, if he was just wearing a regular t-shirt, I would have left him alone. But he left the house. He's like, yeah, this is pretty kick-ass. I can't really see my tits all that well.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get a six-pack off of laughing this hard.
Wow, shit. He needs to do some laughing himself then.
I always wonder how these wrestlers could fucking wrestle in tight-ass pants.
What the fuck is he doing?
Well, I think he has spandex so it stretches or whatever.
Well, yeah, he's got his fucking reject X-Men outfit, so he's doing just fine.
It's like more Dean Ambrose I can't understand.
Why, dude? Look, I can't stand this guy's posture. Like, look, he's got his hands gripped to the fucking barricade so he can pull himself up if he needs to try to stand up. Like, he needs his arms and legs to get up. Watch him. I'm keeping my eye on this fucking guy.
Well, if they get out the ring, he's gonna get him.
Yeah. This is the most exercise he's had in fucking years. Through the ropes. Oh, and he hit him. Oh, idiot.
You know that was a botch?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think he fucked himself over on that one. You know what? I, for one, vote that we abolish the through the ropes. Dude, it's so easy to catch your feet or your legs on the ropes and then fucking hit a face plant. Go over the ropes, not through the ropes. Because if you go over the ropes, you can go very far over the ropes.
You have more control.
When you go through the ropes, you can only go up so far and down so far. You really have to hit a perfect... honestly, you have to hit a perfect fucking jump in the middle of those ropes to not fuck up. Whereas if you go over the ropes, there's such a higher margin of error.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You're looking at that guy, aren't you?
I told him to get back up.
Seth Rollins, both of these guys have dished out a lot of abuse in this match. And in the past 24 hours, both
Dude, I sound like an idiot laughing, but I got... I'm waiting for the fucking next segment.
I think this is the last segment of the show.
Yeah, you're right.
We got about a little over 10 minutes left.
Yep, this is the main event, I forgot.
Dude, there's an even bigger. Well, that guy's not bigger, but he's wearing a Hulkamania fucking tank top. I haven't seen him. Look at this big motherfucker. Listen, those guys probably came together. They just had to be separated. Like, look, we can't have you guys sitting together. I know you guys came here together. I don't know how, but
You're making me cry. Oh my god.
You guys can't be sitting together, man. Come on.
Oh man.
One's got the Ted DiBiase shirt, the other one's got the Hulkamania fucking. You know they came together.
Nice DDT.
Look at this. Oh my god, that guy's even worse.
What if they sat in front of you?
I would fucking call the fucking what are they called?
Usher?
I would call an usher over. Like, listen, man, I can't do this. I'll take some seats higher up if you could. I'll take some worse seats if someone hasn't showed up.
Oh man, this is actually.
Because just imagine if I bought some popcorn or some hot dogs or some shit for like $20 a piece. That shit'll get sucked right out of my hands. Hey, you gonna finish that? Can I have a bite?
Oh, did you know someone actually fucking asked me that when I was at a fucking football game?
Oh, it looks like
how ignorant is that?
It's like num-nums.
How ignorant is that you're gonna ask a random stranger?
Dude, can I have a bite?
Dude, look, we was at.
What did they ask you? They asked you if they can have a bite?
Look, I was eating some popcorn. I was at I had some popcorn and a hot dog. I was at like a football game and shit. And
God,
I was like,
look at that guy in the yellow Hulkamania shirt. Hold on, sorry.
No, all right.
Watch this guy in the yellow Hulkamania shirt. Look at him.
Damn.
God damn.
You know how
you're about the football game.
You're getting full and you burp to let some.
Look at this big son of a bitch. God damn it.
Let me finish. You're gonna love it. You know how you burp to try to like get some air out for your stomach?
Yeah.
Well, I was holding the like hot dog for like 2 minutes because I was trying to like muster up enough, whatever to finish it.
Yeah.
So he just looks at me. He's like, "Hey, are you gonna finish that?" This big motherfucker. I'm like looking at him like, yes, I'm gonna finish it.
I'm gonna finish that.
I fucking paid for it. Of course I'm gonna finish it. I'm not gonna give it to you.
That's definitely a question that gets asked to skinny people. You never would ask this fucking guy, "Hey, you gonna finish that?" He would look at you like you said, like that the sky was green.
He sat back down. He couldn't stay up for more than 5 minutes.
He would whip around and look at you like you just told him that you were gonna beat his ass.
Yeah.
Finish that?
Dude, that's no. That was the first time. I think it's ignorant to ask somebody that you don't know.
Well, yeah. You don't know what kind of fucking fungal infections they have.
Yeah. You get your own food.
Man.
You ever had some like dude like eyeing down your damn food?
No. Well, I don't want to get into a tirade about it, but only if I order a steak cooked, prepared the way that I want it to be.
Okay.
Yeah, God forbid I have preferences on how I want my steak prepared, Now here comes Jamie Noble kicking shit again, goddamn. Some fan should just reach out and clock this fucking guy.
So, back to the match. Do you think when he fucked up his back it was a botch or was part of the storyline?
I don't think that they would script that. That seemed like it had way too much force for something planned. There's no good way to hit the side of the fucking table like that.
No, that does crazy shit to the back. I think the worst crazy thing I've ever seen a wrestler get hit with his back with was an old WCW match in Japan where it was Sting before he went Crow and Rick Rude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, when Sting flew over the ropes and landed on fucking Rick Rude, and Rick Rude, like it was like half a scaffold or whatever, and his back like curved into it or something. Fucking, oh my gosh. Rick Rude was such a badass, dude. He was a legit tough guy, and he worked hurt.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that he's remembered in that way. I think he's just remembered as kind of like the cocky show off. But yeah, I mean, he definitely put in his work, man. He definitely earned his check.
You know, they're talking about like backstage badasses. They always list the same like 15 people. I know Rick Rude was one of them. But guess who was listed?
Oh, dude, look at that big fat guy doing the fucking no. Look at this, no. Here comes the fuck. Dude, these guys are fucking they're just more annoying than effective. They're like mosquitoes, man.
At least someone got tossed into him and not a fucking mannequin.
Yeah, that's true. Number one trend worldwide. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's 100% bullshit. No one gives a fuck. You know, the WWE is known to lie. They lie on pay-per-view numbers. They lie on attendance. They always fucking lie.
I bet you WWE believes that they're beating the UFC.
Yeah. Not on fucking pay-per-view. Well, not when they used to have pay-per-view. They were getting the shit kicked out of them on pay-per-view.
No, I don't want to bring it up too much, but that last pay-per-view from the UFC, main event was fucking amazing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the buy rate was that high on that one because there wasn't a strong supporting card. And unfortunately, the lighter weight classes, so for example, that was 145, Chad Mendes versus Jose Aldo. Unfortunately, the lighter weight classes don't get as much attention or buy rate as the higher weight classes. It's just a fact. But
amazing.
You know, because of the weight class and because of the size of these guys, they can produce a lot of action. They have higher output.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it was 5 straight rounds of fucking...
Yeah, they were throwing haymakers from the first bell.
It was amazing.
You know, and then you see Chad Mendes recover from basically getting knocked out on his feet. And he's out on his feet, you know. He looked at the referee and he was completely glazed over.
That's a badass right there.
Yeah. And that, you know what, that's really... to be able to recover from that is really a big portion of that is being in shape. To be able to recover from something like that.
Exactly. Your cardio, your overall resistance. Having a good jaw too. At least it isn't a super kick what Rollins is doing.
Yeah, I bet you Rollins refused to have a super kick. He's like, yeah, you know what? Everybody else has a fucking super kick. Oh, there's one. All right, never mind. Overestimated him. Whoa, that was,
cool pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like a backwards.
Wait, so that? Oh, I thought that hurt Rollins. I didn't think that hurt Cena. It looked like it affected Rollins. It looked like a reverse suplex.
Kayfabe wise, it's like it's a neck breaker backwards.
Okay.
It's flashy, but it looked pretty cool. Oh, there goes your favorite boy.
Dude,
where's
he's
Mr.
he's like engulfed in himself. Look at that shit.
Look.
It's a glandular issue, right? It's glandular.
You know what?
You don't like it. No.
I actually talked to my mom about that because she's a nurse, and there are people that are naturally big like that because of glandular issues, but it's rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, though, they make it worse by not watching what they eat.
Like, look, it's safer to say by statistics that it's due to overeating and unhealthy lifestyle than to say glandular. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That was pretty cool.
A power bomb into the corner. That would, that seemed like a more legitimate bump than hitting the fucking, hitting the ring. Look at that, bang.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, you know,
never seen that before.
You know, nobody has to work out like fucking a MMA fighter, but you know, 30 minutes. Just give yourself 30 minutes a day or every 2 days if
Take
you buy
the stairs.
Exactly. It's just simple. If you watch what you eat, and you just, I've seen people. You know what a great fact is? If you quit soda, I know someone that didn't change their diet. All they did was quit soda, and they dropped 15 pounds in food.
He's signaling for them to come into the ring. Come on, get in here.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, there's fucking Candy Cane. Oh, goddamn. Dude, Kane is just more fucking annoying than anything. He's not menacing. He's just a fucking dickhole, and he just shows up when it's convenient for him.
I'm waiting for somebody to do the leg drop.
Uh-oh, here comes somebody running. Oh, it's Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass is coming back to return the favor. Punches to the dick. There we go. Some
I'm
kitty
just
cat
waiting
punches.
for. I'm just waiting for someone to throw a punch
What
half
about
decent.
crazy Dean Ambrose? Is he gonna come out? 'Cause he's crazy.
No, they're abandoning the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose right now.
What the fuck? Goldust,
Why?
Stardust, Miz. What the fuck? The
Titus
What
O'Neil?
the fuck is this? The whole locker room pours out to fight off two people. What the fuck is this?
They're gonna do a Team Cena versus Team Authority.
Yeah, but what the fuck is this?
You know what the funny thing is? You know they had this storyline before. Remember the Nexus?
I just don't understand. I really just don't understand what this is. Oh, here comes the fucking bimbo.
You know
in the
they
bed.
didn't have Big Show and Mark Henry because that ring would break.
Alright, everybody in the ring, you're gonna have a match with Roman Reigns.
Look
Hey,
at
look,
Titus
even
O'Neil.
Torito's out there.
Oh fuck out of here! Where's the funny at?
Torito.
I swear if they had the fucking bunny fighting.
Jay, you're gonna have a match with the bunny.
All I gotta do is believe.
Yeah. That big fat guy's loving this shit.
I mean, what's the fucking point of going after? Okay, so how do we know who's on team what?
Well, if you're a fucking asshole, you're on Team Authority. If you're not an asshole, you're on Team Cena.
That literally made no
I'd have to think
sense.
that Team Cena, I don't know how big the teams are, but I'm going to have to assume the team would include Dolph Ziggler. I don't know why Stardust came out. I thought Stardust and Goldust, I thought they're supposed to be a heel tag team. Why would they be coming out to help?
I don't understand.
I don't know. They're doing the fucking you can't see me bullshit. Yeah.
And
the
looks like
customary
another
outro.
exciting episode comes to an end.
Well, I mean, really, the reason why we were even interested in watching this, obviously because we're doing the podcast, but the thing that we wanted to see the most was an explanation of why Bray Wyatt got involved in the Dean Ambrose match. And what we were treated to was, you're crazy, and I'm crazy, so let's be crazy together.
Yeah, honestly, what I got from it is that it was a cop-out. You know, it's like Fred was saying. They always appeal to the, what'd you say, the lowest denominator?
The lowest common denominator, exactly.
Yes.
The low-hanging
It's like-
fruit.
It's like, it's stupid. It's nothing complex. It's nothing that can produce a long-lasting, interesting, epic rivalry. It could if the WWE creative team gets a stick out of their ass because, you know, I think, like I said before, they have the pieces there. The
Right.
WWE has a lot of great talent with a lot of great capabilities,
Right.
but they never produce anything good with them. So now it's going to be Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt while Seth Rollins goes off to fight John Cena, which means that Seth Rollins might be a future champion because Roman Reigns got hurt. So now they're just going with Rollins.
And they miss the boat at every possible turn. It's like they have Cesaro, who has incredible talent, incredible potential, the look that they're looking for. They had him do the Andre the Giant
Like Battle Royals.
the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Had him do an incredible spot. It was him tossing the Big Show over the top rope with like a scoop slam. It looked incredible.
Exactly.
They had so much momentum. They gave him a babyface move like the big swing. And for whatever reason, your guess is as good as mine. They just completely kill him at every possible turn. I could honestly see them trying to build up if they had not basically blown his brains out at every possible time. I could see them trying to build up Cesaro and Brock Lesnar. Completely serious.
Hey, it as far as kayfabe wise, it would be legit competition.
And it would
Cesaro-
be aesthetically, it would be what they're looking for aesthetically.
Exactly. He's a heavyweight.
He's a big
tall.
guy. He can do those power spots. He can actually lift Lesnar.
He has.
Imagine him doing the big swing on Lesnar, and Lesnar swinging his MMA gloves around.
Exactly. And he has the training. I mean, if anyone's seen his match with William Regal in Next, it's fucking fantastic. He has the in-ring move. And like I said, it doesn't matter. You could have charisma till the cows come home. If you're not put in a good position, all that doesn't mean shit. And my thing is, so we get a simple explanation from Bray Wyatt. I want to go back to the Bray Wyatt thing. It was very simple. It was very quick. That's all we ever heard about it tonight. Oh, well, just some stupid shit. Like, yes, you can consider Bray Wyatt randomly picking people to attack as something that makes him crazy. But then again, this isn't real life. This is a show. So there has to be some substance and at least some, weight to what he does. And trust me, I love Bray Wyatt. I think that as far as character goes, he's a breath of fresh air. Him and Dean Ambrose, breath of fresh air in a company full of shit. And it's like they have the right gimmicks for them as far as PG goes, but they're not using them to their potential. How long is it before Dean Ambrose goes for the fucking World Heavyweight Champion? I think he's ready. I think he's more ready than fucking Reigns, because Reigns doesn't have no charisma. I think he's more ready than Rollins, because I think the crowd will be more inclined for a Dean Ambrose championship reign than fucking Seth Rollins. So I don't know why they're like trying to, I'm not saying dropping the ball, but it's like they're trying to take both of the members of the Shield, Reigns and Rollins, and push them more towards, the like the superstar status, World Heavyweight Championship material. And with Dean Ambrose, it's like, well, let's just put him in some other fucking feuds. Yeah. Makes no fucking, he's the most over out of everyone in the fucking Shield. At the end of the day, isn't that what you want? I mean, it doesn't make no fucking sense. Now Seth Rollins is going to go after fucking John Cena, which is going to lead to a title match. I don't know if he's going to win.
But he already has the money in the bank. Like,
exactly.
He doesn't need to have a match that he goes over somebody. He already has his title shot, which is literally the money in the bank. He already has that.
I just, it makes you scratch your fucking head wondering what they're doing.
I don't know, man.
Anyways, as far as what I think about this Raw, I wasn't happy with how they explained. I was looking for more storyline in this fucking episode. I was looking for a greater explanation of what the fuck happened at Hell in a Cell, and I didn't get it. Now, yes, some of it was enjoyable. The main event was a lot better than I thought. You had Seth Rollins pulling off some great moves.
Yes.
Obviously, the antics that me and Fred got into was pretty awesome. And for a second, I thought it was really refreshing. I thought they were going to have a new tag team that would just, contend in a very small world tag team championship pool.
Yeah.
But obviously, they're splitting them up, so that's another fail in my opinion.
It's like they had a golden opportunity to put the belt on those guys, to make an interesting... I mean, it wouldn't have been a game changer, but it would have been at least something that would generate at least a little bit of interest, right? You've got... All right, well, we've got a new tag team champion team, and, we'll go ahead and see what they can do, and they'll be doing big man spots on everybody and squashing them, and then Goldust and Stardust come back at whatever, Survivor Series, whatever pay-per-view they want to do, and they come back and they get the titles. That would have made everybody look better. If they're going to separate Big Show and Mark Henry in the first place, get a little bit of steam on them first. Show that they're a successful tag team. Make the split even more significant. They were tag champions, and then they lost the title due to their arguing, and it made it even more important. What they basically split them up over is a tag, 2 tags. They could have made it, if they wanted to, they could have made the split way more significant by putting the belts on them and having Mark Henry cost them the titles. And that would have made that would have made Gold and Stardust look better in the process. It's just they don't use common sense, and that's the problem.
Exactly.
And like I said, everybody tuned in to this Raw with one question: why did Bray Wyatt get involved with the Dean Ambrose thing? And what we were given was, well, Dean, I'm crazy, and you're crazy, but we're not friends, and we're not brothers, and I'm gonna take you apart. It's like, okay.
It's a cop-out.
Right. I mean, it doesn't give any closure. It doesn't give us any insight as to why he did it. He's crazy. Well, Dean Ambrose is crazy.
And the thing is, let's look at it like this. January, February. In April, okay, the Shield split up. Mind you, now let's count. May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months. Okay? I think 6 months is good enough for a fucking feud to end. They're trying to stretch this out. This fucking Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins thing. I don't know if they're going to try to finish everything up at WrestleMania or something. But as much as I've been enjoying this feud because it's the best thing in a fucking shitty company,
right?
It's gonna get old. You're gonna be like, okay, well, stop the cat and mouse bullshit. Because how stupid is it? Okay, Bray Wyatt comes in, so of course you're gonna be pissed off. He cost me the match,
right?
But he's going to completely stop his pursuit of Seth Rollins just because someone interfered.
Exactly.
So you're,
it's like what? So
yeah.
You don't care anymore? You had this blood feud, this vendetta that you just wanted to get your hands on him, and you partially got your hands on him. But you know what? This other guy interfered for no reason. I hate him more now.
Yeah, it's. What can you say?
I mean, if you look at the current roster situation. If Roman Reigns hadn't got injured, the Shield would be carrying the entire program right now. It would be Seth Rollins going after Dean Ambrose, and it would be Roman Reigns going up against John Cena, Randy Orton, and propelling himself up into the title picture. So, I mean, really, they took that Shield tag team that did get pretty popular.
Definitely.
And basically made it so that they were carrying the entire roster. Now, unfortunately, Roman Reigns got hurt. That's nothing that wasn't in their control. So they were dealt a bad hand there. Of course, they were dealt a bad hand with Daniel Bryan, of course. But it is a little bit puzzling and a little bit concerning when you have a former tag team that's been split up and now they're carrying your entire show, your entire program.
Exactly. It goes back to the WWE's philosophy. You have not even a handful of stars, and you rely on them, which makes it more devastating if, tragedies happen or they're just a victim of fate. Like they get injured or something really fucking happens.
Exactly.
So you're really... The WWE is setting themselves up for failure when it comes to entertainment. When they do this shit, like they put out of everyone in the Shield, they had all their marbles set on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns after Daniel Bryan got hurt, and look what happened. And look, they scrambled around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Yeah.
And what I think is that they need to put Dean Ambrose in the fucking title picture more than anyone else.
Yeah. And also, I want you to think about this. So they've got Roman Reigns doing promos, right?
Yep.
He's injured, obviously. He can't do anything in the ring, but they have him doing promos. Where is Daniel Bryan doing promos? Do you remember the news story that Daniel Bryan stopped what did he stop, like a robbery at his home?
Yeah,
he was like a hero.
He got him and the funny thing is how he got him. He got him in a chokehold because, like I said, Daniel Bryan, he may not be the most technical guy. He's a great pro wrestler, but don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
He could grip you up.
Yeah. No mention on the broadcast whatsoever that even happened.
It's ridiculous. That could have been a great story. That could have been a great little 5-10 minute segment.
They could have a simple little thing where he shows up and says, hey, guys, I'm really trying to come back, and I've been having these problems along the way, but don't worry, guys. sooner or later you're going to see me again. Something simple.
Nothing can stop me.
Just as, they did the same thing with Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin had a neck injury, and they had him showing up and doing promos. So, I've heard before the argument, well, I mean, they don't want to tease him because they don't know when he's coming back. I mean, they had Stone Cold Steve Austin with a neck injury that was supposed to basically, end his career, and they still have him coming back and doing promo work and stuff like that. So
exactly, he doesn't have to be on every Raw.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse why they need to have Brie Bella carrying on the Daniel Bryan heat instead of Daniel Bryan. So overall, basically the problem that we're getting at is that there's a lack of depth on the roster. It seems like they're trying to turn Randy Orton into a face, which ultimately hurts the heel situation because they definitely need heels, and I'm hoping that they replace him with someone like maybe Sheamus or Mark Henry or something like that. But that's enough from us. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to try to figure out something to do during this week. If you guys haven't noticed, the audio quality on my end has gotten a lot better, hopefully. So I want to apologize if there's any sort of tech issues on my side. I have a new setup now. Apologies there. We're always trying to improve the show. But we're going to try to figure out something to do in the middle of the week. We've obviously got Raw next week. Nothing really in the meantime. We're not going to be doing, main event or SmackDown or anything like that.
Nope.
So we've got that coming up.
And it's all building up to Survivor Series.
All building up to Survivor Series. So, Jay, if there's any last words that you have for our audience at home?
I just wanted to say that, thank you for watching. We appreciate all the support. And it's insignificant, but next week, just in case anyone wants to know, it will be held in the East Coast, my stomping grounds, Buffalo, NY.
Let's
probably
go,
one of the,
Buffalo.
Probably one of the coldest fucking places in fucking United States. It's fucking cold over there.
Awesome. So we'll be excited for that. We'll get some East Coast flavor. Maybe we'll get somebody coming out to do some pops that maybe you'll be popping for at home. So again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We will catch you next week.
Peace out.